do it.
You're listening to Outta Nowhere. You're listening to the Outta Nowhere Wrestling Podcast, brought to you by WrestleCrate, WrestleCrate.com.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness gracious. JD has started the night guzzling beer. Let's take a second to figure out what that means. He's already drinking.
I'm ready to turn full heel for everybody tonight, motherfucker.
Oh, he's playing along tonight, bro. I'm drinking water, but that's okay. JD's going to make up for it. I got a little Jack Daniels in case. Man, a lot has happened since Fastlane ended, let's say. And so many things to go over. I got to be honest. My ADD of a mind can't figure out where to start. But let's start with Fastlane. Let's start there. Triple H is a face, JD. What the fuck? He's a face.
That was coming.
I know. We knew it. Did that? Now, here's what I wonder. Did they sit behind the doors and say, you know, Vince, this is going to make Triple H a face? And did they say, fuck it, let's do it anyway? Or are they like,
Dude,
no?
The only thing that we know after the end of Monday Night Raw is that Roman Reigns versus Triple H cannot close WrestleMania.
That's right. I agree. Unless something insane happens, during the match.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought the same thing. I said, oh, this is one of those years where the belt won't be defended at the end of the night. And if it's control of Raw, could Shane and Undertaker close the night? Because
I think so.
Wow.
The structure of the Hell in a Cell alone would give a beautiful spectacle to close WrestleMania.
I'm not a big fan of Hell in the Cell. That's my one hang-up with that whole thing. I'm worried that, you know what I mean, this thing is going to get in the way. I pictured Shane going off the turnbuckle through a table and shit like that, and now it's like, well, that ain't going to happen because they're confined to the cell. But what could...
We'll discuss all that. I mean, I got now that we have some time to digest everything after the initial shock. Now our minds, start wandering about what could be and what might be and what will be. So we have time to think about various scenarios, which I'm sure we'll discuss tonight.
I'm just going to put my shades on because somebody wanted me to put the shades on. So now me and JD look like a couple of dorks. There we go. Shout out to Biff Busick, who debuted tonight in NXT. JD referenced it earlier. He's going by his real name, though, instead of sticking with the Busick, which I don't know what that is for, because he looks like a Biff Busick, doesn't he? I mean,
yeah.
Chris Gerard, you saw him tonight looking like a crazy bulldog.
He looked pretty good tonight.
It was a weird NXT tonight. It wasn't very... The crowd was very tired, was very bored.
Well, that's what happens when you fucking tape 6 weeks of show back to back.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that was no Full Sail tonight.
And it really wasn't the best wrestling, per se, like we usually see on NXT. Got Eva fucking Marie in the main event.
It was also weird to see Bull Dempsey there when he's been let go. It was like he's got a robe now, and then he's been let go, and he just puts over Ciampa and gets out of there. And it's like, well, wait, why did they just cut that? And it was because Tommaso, someone said that to me, Joe, on Twitter. They said, Joe, why didn't they just cut Dempsey? He's been fired. I was like, well, because that's a detriment to Ciampa, who they're trying to build up in NXT. Yeah. So that's the only reason. There's so many places to fucking go. I want to let everybody know right off the bat, if you're watching Outta Nowhere, this is episode number 17. Can't believe it. We're already at 17 episodes. You guys have been ballsy for support. The donation link is in the description box below if you want to click it and donate live tonight. Remember, the key ones are $3.16, $5, $6.66 for Kane.
The only time I will not say get off my TV for Kane is on this show.
Right. I love that Kane donation, man. I love the pyro guy, too. Like, just like, doing my wires. $10, $50, $20 Roman Reigns, $100 Big Show. There you go. That being said, Wyatts, what the fuck, man? I couldn't care about them whatsoever anymore.
Yep. I mean, we all know Lesnar and Ambrose, by default, is going to be a great fucking match because it's different, it's fresh. We haven't seen it before. Give it a hell
yeah! That's what I get for mentioning it.
Reigns and HHH will end Mania. But I guarantee you that Shane McMahon will help HHH and join his father and Stephanie. They played an angle like this in the Attitude Era. Mark it down. They will pull all stops to get Reigns over.
I mean, they really have pulled all stops to get Reigns over so far, so it's almost like you see them doing it. No matter what, they're going there, and if the response isn't good, JD, then I'm saying that maybe they'll get the hint, and maybe the night after on Raw, they will turn him heel, finally. Because the night after on Raw is when they can basically go to the whole thing with Roman Reigns coming out and saying, you know, what's wrong with you people? You know, and what about the thing he said about I'm just making money or something like that? Like he said so many heelish things already. Mm-hmm. That's all he has to do is go to that stuff. Like, and then if he said something like, "Do you know who my family is?" and stuff like that, like people would rage. It'd be great. They have literally a they've had golden opportunity after golden opportunity. They have golden heel heat on a silver platter. But they keep closing the door on room service. I don't understand what the fuck they're doing unless they do it the night after Raw, after WrestleMania.
Dude, that was a disgusting ending to Monday Night Raw. I mean, someone actually tweeted me and said the exact number of times Roman Reigns' head hit the announce table was 24. That was a yes chant 24 times for every time he got his head slammed into the announce table. If that doesn't speak disaster, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Well, It doesn't speak disaster to me if you love Triple H, because I'm pumped up, bro. Dude, I'm pumped up. Suck it. Like, it was fucking, I was like raging, dude. It was awesome. And man, I've never thought I would ever like Brian Saxton. But I do like him because he put that blood on Roman's face. God damn, I love it. First of all, I don't give a fuck that I can see that. People are making it's some of these people who are looking for everything to bitch about. They're the ones that make us all look bad when people say, like, you know, like JBLs and William Regals and Road Dogs start talking about how the internet fans are just a bunch of trolls and stuff. You know, it's like, no, we're not. What the fuck are you talking about? But when someone goes, this is how bad WWE is, and then they show the Saxton video, well, that's from a goddamn audience member who caught it on his camera. There's cameras everywhere.
Yeah, I'd rather that than blading.
It doesn't. If it had the same effect, as long as it looks like the guy's bleeding, I don't give a shit how it happens. You know,
it's only there to enhance the match, and that's exactly what, or enhance the situation, and that's exactly what they did. If there wasn't blood there, I mean, it's not going to have that oh my god moment that fucking Michael Cole made it seem.
Yeah. Imagine if Ronaldo would have called that, too. It would have been so much better. Ronaldo calling Triple H and Roman at the end would have been badass.
Yeah, I agree.
And instead, it was Cole ass. Devious Dave Rose, I'm not taking a goddamn call until you get on the phone and speak with JD. All right?
And the thing is, dude, you heard about this, that the WWE's doing this fucking kayfabe angle on WWE.com where he got surgery? Reigns.
Yeah, I saw that.
And so, you know, and my fear, and I mentioned this, nobody heard this yet. I recorded this entire segment for my iTunes podcast on Sunday. I mentioned this exactly. I'm afraid, or I was afraid, and I hope this is going to happen. I hope this doesn't happen, that Roman Reigns is kept out of those big cities like Chicago, Brooklyn, Philadelphia to sell this injury angle because they don't want him to get booed there on the road to WrestleMania. What do you feel about that?
So wait a minute.
There's a possibility that they're going to have Roman Reigns sit out these big city Raws to sell this beatdown by Triple H, so this prevents him from being booed. This has been reported, and I before this was reported, I mentioned this on my podcast going up on Sunday.
Right. That is really weird. I didn't read about that, nor did I know about that. That's interesting, because you're right. He's gonna. I just looked at the dates and was like, "What are they, stupid?" Yeah. Like, what's the? Do you know the dates? Because I don't know the exact ones.
No, they're in Nashville on Monday, and okay. I think they run through.
Nashville might cheer for him. That place sucks.
Yeah, I think Chicago is the first in line, then Philly, and then Brooklyn.
So I don't know how they. Wait a minute, Brooklyn's last, and then Philly's second to last.
Yeah.
Damn, they're not going to be able to avoid that. He's got to be on those shows. There's no way. He's going to be there. He can miss Nashville, but that doesn't make any sense. So they got the thing wrong.
My name is Roman Reigns. So give me 20
Speaking of
bucks.
Roman.
Give me 20 bucks on Roman Reigns. Give me 20 bucks on fucking Roman Reigns.
Is it true that Roman was written off for an extended time? If so, that means they're probably protecting him from those upcoming hostile crowds. Can't wait to eat that fuck alive come April. Also, hoping Shane hops off that giant jumbotron.
Yeah.
Hashtag Jade was right.
Yeah. Thanks, man, for the donation. That's pretty funny. He fucking donated as we talked about the topic he wanted to donate about.
Blinded Fate. He's a good dude. He's in my my con streams all the time.
Looking fly
Thank
in
you,
them
Blinded.
shades, guys. Those damn shades shine brighter than Roman Reigns' career. I hope Shane does an elbow drop from the cell.
Me too. I hope he fucking does. Triple-nomics, thank you for the donation. Blind Fate, thank you for the donation.
We'll talk about that. I want that to be the main fucking meal tonight. Talking about Shane McMahon, because I know Dave Rose is very disgusted with this situation.
It's going to be a fucking buffet then, if that's the case. If that's the course we're going to go at here. And we got more donations rolling in. Pennzoil Pete says, how are they going to fit Hell in a Cell in Dallas? What do you mean? It's the biggest goddamn arena like you could think of, isn't it? It's like one of the biggest ones ever. They'll fit it in there, man. They could fit the goddamn Coliseum inside of Dallas right now. They'll fit that thing in there. Just like the fucking pictures that Shane McMahon has of Vince fitting his thing in all kinds of people. He's holding over Vince's head. Coming up after Pennzoil Pete, is that Titties? Titties is going to make a donation. This is going to be exciting. I'm excited for Titties' donation. Then we'll continue on here. Anytime, Titties.
Give me that hell yeah.
There you go.
May 23rd, Raw in Baltimore, Maryland is being billed as Monday Night Raw vs. WWE. Quote, thoughts, early guesses on what this could be.
It's a mistype. It's been reported that it was simply an error in the listing. They didn't mean to write that. They fixed it, and that's it, from what I understand. It's not versus WWE. It's very interesting, though, but unless they're trying to cover up.
It's got people talking of a brand extension,
Yeah, I hate that. I'm really worried about this because this is now the third thing in the last month that's triggered a brand extension, and I fucking can't stand the idea of a brand.
That would be the fucking death of WWE.
Counterproductive to the max. They already have it. It's NXT. Folks, if you are wondering if there's a competition in WWE, it's going on right now between NXT and WWE.
Joe, it's not even that, bro. It's the fact that these people who come at us on Twitter, and I'm fucking turning full here right now, okay? Whoever thinks the brand extension is fucking good, you obviously have no fucking knowledge of the WWE product, okay? I'm not saying that me and Joe are fucking scientists, but we know logically that this is a fucking mistake, WWE right now has 2 to 3 more years with NBC Universal for 3-hour Raw. They can't even get their product right now to fill 3 hours. You're going to cut the roster in half and then have them fill 3 hours of Monday Night Raw? Right then and there, discussion closed.
Yeah, that's over. It. Absolutely not. It's ridiculous. You know what I think it is, JD? I think it's these. I think it's the newbie fans, like the new fans, the last maybe 8 to 5 year fans who were so used to that SmackDown versus Raw crap. And listen, when SmackDown versus Raw started, I think that was about 17 years ago or something. I was young. I was in my teens. I was in my mid-teens. I had already gone through a whole generation of WWE without 2 brands. We'd already gone through, 15 years of the WWE as itself with Raw and no SmackDown. And then I did live through that 10 to 13 years of SmackDown versus Raw, and I hated it. I hated it then. I really did. I think it was necessary at the time, but they botched the whole thing. It never was done right.
It could work but WWE really needs to sit down and have not even a 6 month, a fucking year to 2 year plan for this and build in advance. If you add more titles like you did back when the brand split was relevant, you're going to add more titles on top of titles right now that means shit. And if you add more titles, those titles now that we currently have are going to be even more worthless. That's number one. Number two, you're going to split the pay-per-views. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Pay-per-view, to me, means all hands on deck for every fucking body to compete at that show. Why would you want to split the pay-per-views in half and save the big five for everybody? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Dude, it drove me nuts. I hated that stuff. It's confusing, too. It's confusing to new viewers. So it would be a mistake. Anyway, we're going to move over here. Do you want to go to Dave Rose, who's on the line with us? Dave Rose, you got shades on in your goddamn photo, too. We all got shades on.
Give it a hell yeah!
That always happens to
We've
Dave.
got JD fuck Dave Rose. No, but seriously, I have faith as Shane and Undertaker too. Deliver at Mania if it does happen. And also, fuck Dave Rose.
Oh. Nay16, thank you for the donation, man. Nay's a goddamn beast with donations. He's unfucking believable. Dave Rose, any response for that or for what we've been talking about? I think you're muted.
Is Dave Rose alive?
I like how his photo just comes up. He looks like the guy from...
Joe and JD, what is gonna be Bray Wyatt's role at Mania? This guy's been so buried.
I don't give a shit.
The only thing that makes sense is the Wyatt family turning on him. He's totally useless and irrelevant right now.
Do you want to know what's going to happen to Bray Wyatt? Go out to Toys R Us and buy yourself a Magic 8-ball. That's the best fucking way to figure out what Bray Wyatt's doing at WrestleMania.
I hope Bray Wyatt's referee at WrestleMania. All right, that's what I hope. Go out there, yeah. Go.
WWE is so shitty, they'll probably put him in a Shave My Beard match.
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
So is Undertaker a heel now? Is he just going to listen to Vince and fight Shane to try and keep Vince in charge?
We'll find out Monday.
Talk about it. We'll talk about it as soon as Dave Rose opens his fucking mouth.
Sorry, man. More technical issues. Basically, what I was saying is that totally agree with you on those ultimate points about the brand extension basically killing it. It would exactly be what you say. All I wanted to add was maybe it's just a desire from the fans to see more variety of the roster rather than the same few in the continual stories that we keep seeing over and over again. So maybe that's where the desire is coming from. But business-wise, it doesn't make sense.
It's a desire to see the Nevilles and the Breezes and this one and that one and the Zack Ryders and all those fucking guys that don't get any TV time and put them in more prominent roles on SmackDown. I understand that. But that should be WWE's main fucking concern right now is pushing these guys. Why do we have NXT for these guys to be working their ass off and then they're delegated to one fucking brand and they'll never see the light of day on Monday Night Raw? These are what these guys work for. You work in NXT and you get on the main show, the A show, Monday Night Raw. Why are you going to be put on SmackDown when it's taped?
No, I agree with you. No, I just wanted to put that point out there.
Dave, you look like Rocco from Boondock Saints right now. Not even kidding me, man. You look weird.
I can't do that accent, though. But, no, you asked me to call in, and, what do
you think about Shane McMahon?
Here's the thing. A lot of people seem to think that I don't think that Undertaker and Shane McMahon could put on a good match. That is just false and not the case. My concern's always been about Undertaker wanting to see him do more, have a more prominent match, something that really allows him to live up to that legacy that he's built, potentially to pass the torch on to somebody else, because I personally don't believe that he's got two more
You're so convoluted. I can't believe how convoluted you are. The other day on State of the WWE, you made it sound like they could never have a good match together.
No, it's not that. You keep
and you just added another thing. Wait a minute. You just added another thing on top of that. You just now added that he should be passing the torch on to somebody else.
I said the same thing. A lot of people in the chat, you can read the comments already because I said that in the video. It was about passing the torch to Bray Wyatt. That was the whole deal. The fact that I thought Bray Wyatt needed the torch passed on to him.
The only thing Bray Wyatt's going to get passed on to him is a parachute with a hole in it. Okay, so that doesn't even.
I know
matter.
but that's the thing. It's the booking that has caused this issue because I said in that video 2 years ago, a year ago, he was on top of the world. He was the next big heel, and that faction was basically unstoppable. They weren't a joke losing to the Get Off My TV squad.
Well, don't be a joke when you're on my show. Okay, don't make shit up on one show, then come on to another one.
What are you talking about?
I know you're not, but it's really, I think you change your opinion.
No,
you piss me off when you do that, too.
I didn't change my opinion.
Joe's turning heel, folks.
I did not change my opinion. I just got pissed off at the fact that they decided to put him against Undertaker.
Let me come in between you two guys. The fact that Undertaker and Shane are going to be fighting at WrestleMania should have nothing to do on the fact that we know as a threesome here that these guys are going to have a great match if it does happen. Okay, inside Hell in a Cell, WrestleMania, you know Undertaker's going to make Shane look good. Shane's going to go all out to fucking give a performance of a lifetime. This is a given. The fucking point of the matter is Undertaker's legacy is what Dave is talking about. How many more years realistically does Undertaker have? 2? You want one of his last matches to be against Shane McMahon? What if this is his last match?
Hold on.
Is he going to lose to Shane McMahon?
The prize. What's the prize? Prize is if he loses, Shane McMahon gets to be.
This is a story that's in the fucking baby stages right now. Undertaker's going to be on Monday Night Raw. He can come out and say, "Fuck you, Vince McMahon. You know, you're putting me in a match against my will. I didn't agree to this." So the match might not even be legally sanctioned with WWE around because the Undertaker's going to come out and say, "Listen, I'm not for this. You're putting me in something that I have no control of, and I don't want that." You got to think about that. So the option of Undertaker not being there is a possibility.
Who do you guys
not
think
wanting
will
this.
interfere in the Shane versus Taker match?
Who do you think will interfere in the Shane versus Taker match? Okay, well, I'll throw that question on the table real quick. We got some donations rolling in, so I'm going to remember who will interfere, and that was Rick Bad Boy. I will get to your question. I'll stock it up
What
as
are you
we
drinking
continue
tonight,
to talk.
JD?
I'm drinking beer.
Any particular brand?
Not really.
Just the wet stuff.
Just the wet stuff.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know what he's drinking, bro. More donations coming
Michael
in.
Cole is the biggest underwhelming corny motherfucker I've ever heard.
Yes.
Fuck him. Junior would have killed all those segments. Hashtag Tranicole. WWE. Anyways, keep up the good work, guys.
Thanks, ma'am. The
You forgot
Divtron.
to say fuck Dave Rose. Anyways, Justin Bailey, it sounds like your Blue Yeti is in the Himalayas because it sounds like there's a storm going on.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not on my Blue Yeti. I just wanted to call in
He's
and
at
tell
work.
you need to shut the fuck up.
Wow.
You know what? JD has made some good points right now. And you know what? I'll say mea culpa, I guess. If I don't think I'm wrong yet because the event hasn't happened. But he's put things in such a way that actually makes sense, as opposed to your mid-American blubbering Justin. And I can understand it a lot better. So I think that I will hold my tongue until we get this event. I won't say any more about Shane McMahon or Undertaker.
Good.
And
Dave,
we'll
shut the
see.
fuck up. What happened here? Fucking Joe is exactly right. You're convoluted as shit. You change your fucking everything you say. You wrap it around. You're sucking JD's dick on here.
No, maybe I just need things explained logically to me and be able to have a discussion where I'm not interrupted all the time. If you listen back to that video the other day, Justin, you're interrupting me all the time, and I shut my mouth.
Wow.
That's weird because there was actually a big instance when I tried to give my 2 cents. You completely cut me off, and I was like, "Oh, okay, you can talk." So don't give me that shit.
You thought
Listen back to it.
You thought you were gonna fight.
You cut me off just as much as you're claiming that I
no.
cut you off. You're
Wrong.
fucking ridiculous. And Canadian, faggot.
You hate them gays, huh?
Okay.
Wow. Justin Bailey's gone now.
No, okay, fine. But you know what?
He looks a little questionable with that Blue Yeti microphone picture. It's funny, he took a picture of a Blue Yeti and him, put it up on his Skype, and now he's taking the Blue Yeti back. What is his photo? Anyway,
Look,
Dave, you got closing points here?
Yeah,
I guess?
the closing points was I believe I just
I thought JD was gonna get mad at you.
I think I put them across at the fact that the whole shtick up my ass was the fact that I wanted to see more from Undertaker because again his limited time in WWE. Now I can't say that the match between him and Shane is going to be bad because I don't know. It's just
you
what
did
I
on
wanted
State of the WWE. You did.
I did not say it's going to be bad.
Go listen to
I did
it.
not say it's going to be bad.
You did. You said, how are they going to have a good match? Go listen to State of the WWE. Unless I'm crazy.
No, what I said was, what's the risk management here? Shane McMahon is gonna be able to run Raw for fighting in a Hell in a Cell match, and he could lose his life because the extremity of it. While you've got Hornswoggle or Vicky Guerrero or Bret Hart getting into the same position, doing a lot less.
All right,
yeah, but Dave, that's you jumping way ahead of what the story is now. We don't have any idea what the story is going to be right now. Like I said, the Undertaker could come out and say, "I am not for this. I don't want to be in this match. I don't want to fight your son." And then there's the other hand, Shane. He could be training and this and that, and he might not even be in the match, and he can tell his father, "Listen, I'm going to hire somebody else, just like you hired somebody else." And
wait a minute.
it could still be a John Cena. It could still be this. It could still be that. Anybody that they want to choose. And if the Undertaker does happen to fight Shane McMahon at WrestleMania and loses, me personally, I am okay with that because the streak is over. Because the Undertaker is not going to lose clean. It's going to be a fucking massive screw job. And if that does happen, Shane McMahon on TV presents a fresh fucking slate for WWE. It's more fresh than anything we've seen with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. So I'm okay with that.
What if Vince goes, well, you know what? You don't want to wrestle Shane, then it's going to be Shane and Undertaker versus the Wyatt family.
Okay, Cronin, JD, what's up, guys?
Before I leave, I'm just going to disconnect right now. I'll just say that I'll do something
Dave Rose.
All right, I'm hanging up on that guy because he didn't shut the fuck up before
the only thing I was going to say is basically I'm going to do something that people thought was impossible. I'm going to shut my mouth, and I'm going to wait till WrestleMania. This topic will no longer be discussed from my end, and we'll see what happens in the end. Bottom line is I want to see a good event. I really do want to see this WrestleMania be something that I sit down and enjoy for once. So with that note, guys, doing an awesome job. Love the fucking show, and
go listen to State of the WWE again. I just want to go listen to it. And when you go to the convenience store, don't buy pens, buy pencils because they have erasers.
Yes, sure thing, boss.
All right, thanks.
Have a good night.
Thanks, Dave.
Later, Dave.
Fucking Christ! I've like, how could you argue with him today, JD? Because everything has changed apparently. I mean, 618, you call back, I'll put you on, but don't ever talk.
I expected Dave Rose to come out here fucking blazing, all guns blazing.
What the fuck? Did he get laid he finally had sex?
I don't know.
What the fuck happened? Like,
is Justin still on the line?
No, he tried to call back again. The only thing that enraged me about it was that I literally spoke with him the other day on State of the WWE, and I swear to Christ, he said it wasn't going to be a good match. And he said all the other things he was kind of saying, but then he added more. He kept adding more backups to things. Like, when like a team knows they're going to lose, and they start being like, well, we have a lot of injuries, It was...
Joe, a lot of things can play factor here. Stone Cold obviously has been fucking asked about what he's doing at WrestleMania. He could be a special guest referee.
Yeah.
Sting could come in there and fuck the Authority again and, help Shane win. And he ultimately wins Monday Night Raw, setting up Sting versus Undertaker for next year's WrestleMania. You could see the Bullet Club, Anderson and Gallows. They could fuck over Undertaker, and Shane McMahon can start this new takeover with the Bullet Club on Monday Night Raw. There's a lot of different opportunities for WWE to make it special.
Yeah, there are a lot for them to make it special. While we cool off here for a second, let's take a phone call. 513, you're on Outta Nowhere, episode 17.
Hey, Joe. Hey, JD.
What's up, man?
Hey, I just wanted to call and say that I totally disagree. I think that Shane McMahon versus The Undertaker is going to be a good match, especially in Hell in a Cell.
You disagree with Dave?
Yeah, I disagree with Dave. I mean, if you look at all the people that Shane McMahon has faced.
Well, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I take it back. Do you disagree with Dave from yesterday?
Yeah,
because Dave from today.
I disagree from Dave yesterday because I know I listened to the show, and he did say that no matter what they did with Shane, that and the Undertaker, that he wouldn't be able to put on a good match with the Undertaker.
Right. I can't wait to pull the quotes.
And I look at all the people that he's had. I mean, you could say that about any people that he's had. I mean, anyone from Test to Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Blackman, all these people that you would look at and be like, oh, Shane's going to get his ass kicked. But he also held his own in there and, proved to everybody he's not just,
Let me cut you guys off for just 1 second. My brothers in the chat brought up an interesting point. You know, Shawn Michaels was never able to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. This could be his opportunity to help Shane win, and Shawn Michaels screws The Undertaker and gives Shane McMahon Monday Night Raw. What do you think about that?
That is interesting. Like, he's still sour over everything.
Yeah, he's still. Of course, he would be sour. I would be.
Yeah, you get Shawn in Dallas. That would be weird. That'd be kind of wild, I guess. But it all sounds terrible for The Undertaker in his hometown. It just,
the way you look at it,
just doesn't sound right. Yeah, just for The Undertaker, like, oh, yeah. Like, yay.
It's amazing how a couple years ago we never wanted The Undertaker to lose. Now we're booking his demise at WrestleMania.
Right. Like, what the fuck? Dude, I don't know what to say. It doesn't make any sense to me. I just don't understand how The Undertaker loses in Dallas. To me, it's Shane is not coming back beyond this, and that if things stay the way they are, then you would really see Shane, lose and then be done. And that was it. They just did this to push, WrestleMania. As long as they have a good match, I think that's all they really have to do. Because otherwise,
Joe,
yeah.
Do you could you possibly explain to a friend? Because I have a friend that's going to end up watching the show. I recommended it to him. Can you possibly also, as a wrestler or someone that's wrestled before, can you try to explain? So I think you guys talked a little bit about it on the State of the WWE about how old Shane is, and how he's 46 and he's an older guy now and all this other stuff. I think like it's really hard for a professional wrestler to step away from that from that scene and stuff like that. Do you think that do you see that a lot in today's wrestling? You think?
Are you saying? Do you think that he's not going to be able to wrestle because he's 46? Just remember that Triple H is this. I think the same age.
I'm saying the opposite. I think that just because you're 46 years old, that you can't put on a good match. And I hate all these people that are dogging in the chat and stuff like that, saying, "Oh, they're all older."
My name is Kane, and I'm donating.
Michael Cole has sucked since he debuted on Raw in 1997. I hope he drops dead. I don't care if that's too much. Rinella will call Mania.
Hey, J Cherry 316, thanks for the donation, man. Let me tell you something. I want to get to the caller's question. Cherry, thank you so much for 666. I think we might have missed a couple donations from Umaga's Dead Corpse and Nay 16. I'll get to yours as well. Thank you guys for donating. I'm sorry we missed those donations there. It doesn't matter. You can be 46 and be doing flips everywhere, man. Ric Flair was doing it.
Main event of WrestleMania should be Goldberg versus William Regal, the second battle. What's up with Jericho dick riding AJ Styles? He should just turn fully heel.
I think he's gonna.
Joe Mazdas are still for pussies and JD bitches and moans.
You know what's for pussies? A Ford fucking car that falls apart. Goon Raul, thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate that. But no, dude, you can be 46. I'm 31, haven't done anything. I mean, I could do some flips. But no, if you're keeping yourself in somewhat good condition or even adequate condition, you can wrestle, man. Shawn Michaels was 50 doing flips and moonsaults. Wrestling is something you can do. It's not like, a hockey player falls apart once he's 40 and that's it, or a football player or whatever. So, yeah, man, you're going to be able to... 46 is not old for wrestling.
Dude, if Terry Funk could do a fucking moonsault off the top rope, anybody could do anything.
Yeah, dude, Terry Funk.
They're still in the business, too.
I like that HBK idea that JD brought up with HBK
Shane's
getting
be great.
revenge. They can do that by making HBK the guest referee. I think that would make a lot of sense. And would protect The Undertaker's. Was reading Vince wanted HBK to have a big role at Mania.
Yeah, they do want Shawn Michaels there. Joe, I appreciate that. And to have Shawn Michaels there without advertising him eliminates that point. So that's the thing about the surprise appearance. So he would have to be there as like a special, like something else.
How will they make The Undertaker except doing Vince's dirty work? Hashtag Justin Baileyist Hero Man Reigns of the Cronin Show.
Hey, man, the O Show. Thank you for
Fuck that kid.
Thanks for the donation. Justin Bailey's on with us again. What's up, Justin?
Hey, I just wanted to call in. I don't want to stay on here very long. I just wanted to say you got to pull the quotes from the show. from the state of the WWE. You got to pull the quotes because that man is lying out of his fucking Canadian mouth.
Oh, God.
That he's saying that he didn't think that Shane and Undertaker was going to be a bad match. It's exactly what he was saying.
Yeah.
Because what that person that called in said that, yeah, he did say that. But what that fan didn't say is that I was on the other end of that trying to tell him. And
so, wait a minute. Is Dave Rose telling three sides of the story? Because on Joe's Raw review, he was complaining about The Undertaker's legacy. Yeah. And then everybody before Shane McMahon who wanted control of Monday Night Raw, they got it in such an easy way where they didn't have to go into a match with The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Listen,
that was his main point.
Listen, here's the thing, and I think JD may have said this earlier. I was fighting him on yesterday that he was bitching about this, already bearing this into the ground when we'd only read chapter 1 of this story, and there's still 5 more chapters to lead to the end of the story. We don't know what the story that's being told is yet, and he's already ready to bury it into the ground.
Yeah, I told him this is week 1 of baby steps. Like exactly. I told him, The Undertaker is on Monday Night Raw Monday. He's advertised. He can come out and say, listen, Vince, fuck you. I'm not doing this match.
And I said that on State of the WWE. We have no idea what the vendetta is for Taker. We have no idea. He has not put his 2 cents in there on this situation. Who's to say Shane even takes on Undertaker?
Does Shane definitely have to win? Vince just said he had to have one match one time. Maybe with the hope it scares Shane away.
Really?
I've only seen the opening segment, so don't know if it was addressed later in the show.
The dumbass. Thank you for donating, the dumbass. If he didn't say that, then that's very interesting. What if Undertaker said, Vince, I'll do it, but only if I win. I get a shot at the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Like, imagine that. The Undertaker wins. He goes to the main event.
There's just so much story left to be told in this feud. There's still so much more to be told.
Yeah, hell yeah. There's so much more to be told.
There really is.
There might be. I could be naive and crazy, but I didn't see that at all. I just saw
it's okay for all of us to have concerns because we're all going to have concerns regardless. But I like this because it's exciting and it makes you want to know what's happening next. That's the most important thing. We haven't had that aspect on Monday Night Raw in fucking months.
You're right. It really is.
Now we want to tune in on Raw. We want to get Undertaker's take on this. We want to know if he even wants to be a part of this little feud between Shane and the rest of his family.
Taker's take. That's when Undertaker retires, that'll be his show on the network. It's time for Taker's take again. A fan wrote in and said, what do you think about Jason Sparsky, a new NXT talent? He sucks. And then they move on to the next thing. Anyway, WWE Sucks Dick is on the phone.
Oh, my God.
Here we go.
What is going on, Joe and JD? How you doing, guys?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not here.
How you doing?
What's up, man?
I'm doing amazing. I just wanted to know, what do you think about the whole, the triple threat with the Wyatts and versus Ryback and Kane and Big Show? What do you think about that? Do you think that's going to turn into something big?
That's what we think right there.
Wow, here we go again.
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
It's Dave Rose.
Oh my God.
Justin Bailey is my daddy and my superior.
Oh,
I'm
God.
sorry for biting the hand that feeds me.
That's right.
I'm not your daddy because I would have got rid of you a long time ago, but I am your superior, so thank you for acknowledging.
I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't know who his daddy is at this point. He don't know what his fucking opinions are day for day. Thank you, Devious Dave Rose, for donating 666 and having Kane set that poor son of a bitch on fire. WWE Sucks Dick. What else you got, man, before I let you go?
Okay, so a few minutes ago, I don't know if you saw, I posted a poll on Twitter that it said who would win, Devious Dave Rose, JD from New York, Joe Cronin, or Justin Bailey.
No.
In a what?
So,
What? What's the poll? What's it at?
Is it a match?
Yeah.
Well, Dave wouldn't be in it because he's a pussy. But between us three, it's hard telling.
I vote for Joe.
It depends on what type of
match.
Yeah,
I vote for Joe because he'll fucking kill everybody. We'll be in there.
I can see Joe fucking running down the aisle with barbed wire wrapped around his body.
I was just getting ready to say we're all three going to be in there just trying to have a match, and he's going to bring barbed wire, ladders,
tables
and
on
glass.
fire.
Yeah.
dildos.
I'm surprised that I never got glass. When I watched a video of me getting powerbombed through a window pane, I thought, what if that glass had just gone downward, stuck into the ground, and then went through my body? You know what I mean? Like, that could have been a bad time. I did a lot of crazy things when I was 17. Shit bomb?
I'll be at the Raw from Brooklyn, guys.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
wait to tear my vocal cords booing Reigns. #never. Shout out to my man Justin Bailey. Subscribe to the Best There Is podcast and JD from New York 206.
That's right. Other right. Make sure you subscribe right here to Joe Cronin Show, but also you got to check out JD from New York. He's bigger than I am. He's got over 40,000 views. His fucking goddamn descriptions and dissecting of Monday Night Raw has become an epic standard of the goddamn YWC. And Carmen, thank you for becoming a $5 shit bum. And it's absolutely
to all you
unbelievable.
guys going to these Monday Night Raw shows that are coming up on the road to WrestleMania, I've been getting a lot of tweets, and I'm sure Joe was getting tweets too about you guys bringing signs. If you're bringing signs, let us know, and let us know where you're sitting. That's fucking great.
Yeah, you tell us where you're sitting.
Because everybody, the one dude that fucking brought the sign to the pay-per-view, that was fucking epic.
Right.
That he had a sign on my show.
We've been,
Hey Joe,
we've been on 3 pay-per-views.
I'm gonna get out of here, man. You guys are killing it.
All right, Justin.
Precious pussy on my cock 24/7. #good pussy. Ryberg tried to rape me the other day. Now it's time to. Oh no, why are you here? Please don't take your shirt off. Don't show me your cock. What's that hand sign you're doing? No, it's John Cena. Dumb.
This has got to be Umaga.
That was That's great. I was about to say it's Umaga's dead corpse, and this has gotta be Umaga. That is fucking hilarious. Oh my god, there's so much to talk about. Like, we're not even close. Like, we're not even near anything. Let's talk about Shane's fucking shoes. How about those goddamn sneakers, man? He looked hot as shit, man. He looked like he could fly on those sneakers. He's pouncing around out there like a bunny rabbit.
I wish I could fucking go into work wearing no tie, a suit jacket, and sneakers.
Right? The hell is this?
Also, do you maybe see at the end of Shane versus Taker Shane shouting promises at Taker if he becomes in charge, promising title shots maybe. Then Taker could let Shane win and both stay face.
This let Shane win thing is, don't fucking even think for a second that's going to happen. The dumbass 316, thanks for the donation. I absolutely don't believe at all that there's any chance that Undertaker would just let Shane McMahon win. I absolutely don't believe that happening. That would be horrible. At Dallas, the biggest WrestleMania, the Undertaker's home fucking state, and Undertaker's going to lay down. That ain't fucking happening. So everybody's saying that. I think you need to get that out of your head. Because that,
dude, you know, who knows, dude? They might Vince might even add the stipulation that if the Undertaker doesn't get the job done, that he's gonna fucking be fired, you know, or that he's gonna have to retire. You know, we don't know.
That's the thing that I could see happening. If he is going, that is the only way I see the Undertaker losing. If his career's on the line, because. And I'd love it. I wouldn't love it, but for the last 3 years, I've said, or 2 years, has it been 2 years? I don't even know. I've been saying, like, this has got to be his last Mania. It's his home state, Dallas, and they go home, and that's it. But it would be weird. When you wonder, like, if you know, if you go back in time and say, the Undertaker's last opponent that retires him is going to be Shane McMahon. Like, wouldn't you'd think that was full bullshit. Like, you would never believe that that's true.
Yeah, nobody's seen this coming, and that's the great thing about it. Nobody's seen it coming.
The Don, you're on out of nowhere, episode 17. What's up?
What up, Joe? What up, JD?
What's up, man?
I really have a feeling that we probably won't see Shane versus Undertaker. I think they're just starting to build for WrestleMania. What we got, like 5 weeks?
Why do people think that it's not going to be Shane and Undertaker now?
I think Shane is gonna have a replacement. I think it's gonna be Cena.
People keep saying that.
I don't know. I just have a weird feeling that's gonna happen.
What if it happened? So you're, but Vince won't let that happen. Like, what is Shane like? If Shane was able to do that, like, say Shane said, "But Vince, I want it to be like no disqualification or something like that," and which it is, right? Because it's Hell in the Cell. So so it's like that. So Shane could get in the ring with Undertaker. The match could be going to start. And Shane could say something like, "Oh yeah, I almost forgot. one of my buddies is going to come out here and watch me wrestle tonight. They said it was okay. And then Cena comes out. But I think that's all stupid. I think that is dumb. And I swear to God, if Cena just comes out of nowhere as a surprise at Mania, I think that's fucking stupid. I don't think any of that stuff's going to happen. Cena's fucking injured.
I don't think he's going to come out. I don't think he's going to come out like at Mania. I think they're going to he's going to be like on Monday Night Raw. They might announce it there. I don't know.
What? All of a sudden, that Shane McMahon doesn't have a match now, and that Cena does? Like that?
Yeah, but then you're going to put the Hell in a Cell is already announced. You're going to put Cena inside Hell in a Cell after coming back from a fucking devastating injury. That doesn't make any sense either.
Yeah, I don't see this happening. I can't stand the people that are saying that it's like the people are writing in the comments like, it's just going to be Cena. This ain't happening. There's people that I swear to God they didn't watch fucking Monday Night Raw. They're writing in the comments like,
yeah,
duh, it's going to be Cena versus Taker. And I'm like, did you watch Raw? I mean, even if it ended up being Cena versus Taker for some reason, there's no way anyone should have any idea that would be what's happening. Because on Raw, they said the match is Shane versus Undertaker, Hell in a Cell. So,
yeah.
What the fuck am I missing here?
I still fully believe Cena's going to be at Mania, though. I don't think he's missing that shit at all.
That's the reason why, because...
Yeah, but they could put him... They don't have to necessarily put him against Undertaker. They could put him against somebody else.
Like who? But who? Like Bray Wyatt?
Vince has an open checkbook. You can go out there and sign. Go out and get Kurt Angle.
What?
Fuck it.
You think Cena's okay? That he can wrestle?
Yeah. Cena will be back, dude. Dude, this is the biggest WrestleMania ever, attendance-wise. Why do you think Triple H is the main event? Because his name's going to be at the top of the biggest WrestleMania attendance ever. Cena's not going to miss that. If he does, I'd be shocked.
What about Cena versus Ziggler for Nikki's love?
Fuck that.
Or Cena versus... Oh, no, wait, no, never mind. I don't think Cena versus Owens is going to happen.
Keith Rebarber, man. What's up, Florida? What's up, Maps? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, Joe? I love Monetize This. It is awesome your channel anymore.
Yeah.
And I think we should just skip wrestling and turn every Joe Cronin show into Monetize This.
Yeah? I think you should skip Breathing Air.
Haha.
I'm just kidding. No, what's going on, man?
I should replace Justin Bailey as the co-host on Monetize This.
All right.
You got to replace that picture, Keith. You look like you're in a fucking haunted house.
I think I should go to the animal shelter and fuck a cat. The fuck? Man. I wonder what his neighbors do to him.
Oh my God.
Fucking weird. Donnie boy, you got anything else?
No, that's about it. I'm enjoying the show. Have a good night, guys.
All right, Don. Thanks for listening. JD from New York, you want to make sure you subscribe to him on YouTube. It's JD from NY206. Fucking amazing channel. My channel here, Joe Cronin Show. Subscribe to both of us for constant wrestling content that you're going to love, or we're going to make you love. Stop it down your throat.
I think Reigns has an effect on the Shane versus Taker outcome. The Authority has been the big heel to help get him over for months. If the Authority isn't a major impact on him after Mania, it might be harder for him to get over.
Man, the whole thing is a little bit like Dave Rose convoluted, because the fans are on Triple H's side, but yet they want Shane to get power, so it's very confusing and doesn't make any sense, and we're going to go back into some of this Triple H stuff.
My name is Eddie Fatu and I am a certified pussy magnet and a grown fucking fuck. And you can't fuck that. This right here. This is Sasha Banks and she's on my cock. And oh my God, Joe, he's under my bed, taking out his cock. It's gotta be Kane.
Thanks, Umaga's Dead Corpse. Thank you for the donation again. Sid, you're on the show. What's up, man?
Oh, what's going on, guy? JD, you're a fucking beast.
Thank you, man. What's up?
You seen his privates too?
What did you guys think about? You guys think the whole Byron Saxton passing Roman Reigns, the blood capsules, is real? Because they said that he was getting a surgery.
Yeah, if you watch the video, he looks like he definitely is.
No, it's not. It's not a real situation, dude. It was a blood capsule. It added to the situation. The color made it a little bit more believable. Roman Reigns did not get surgery.
No, yeah.
And they're just playing off this injury as Triple H really did a lot of damage to him. to close Monday Night Raw. That's all it is.
It's all work.
Yeah, and also, what do you guys think The Rock's gonna do now that we're getting closer and haven't seen him on Raw?
He'll be in Roman Reigns' corner.
You think so?
Yeah.
That would be
It's gonna be a disaster to close WrestleMania, but he'll be in the corner to raise his hand again.
What if The Rock turns on Roman? Like, that'd be weird. Because I mean, like,
Roman Reigns, give me $20. I'm fucking Roman Reigns.
All I got to say is that JD is a fucking beast. Keep up the hard work, you guys.
Thank you. Thank you, Sam Her 23 for the
Sam's
$20.
a fucking beast, bro. Thank you, bro.
Sam's the beast. And speaking of Sam, here you go, Sam. This is for you.
My name is Roman Reigns, so give me $20. Give me $20. I'm Roman Reigns. Give me $20. I'm fucking Roman Reigns.
Here you go. Little Roman Reigns. So you got another donation coming in, so I'm going to hold on.
Hell yeah.
Shane McMahon will be fine cause he's doing DDP yoga lol.
Yeah, man. Dude, DDP was like Shane's age when he was winning the world title. You know, speaking of thinking people are too old to wrestle. You know, DDP was killing
I
it.
just can't picture Shane McMahon. I just can't picture The Undertaker losing to Shane.
Me neither. Not at all. I don't see that either.
And supposedly they're bringing back the brand split. What do you guys think about that?
No, we talked about that earlier. Who said there's no... Why are people saying this?
I have no idea.
I'll kill myself if they did that. First of all, they're not bringing back the brand split.
I know. I don't want to see
People
either.
are saying this because they fucking botched a posting from Monday Night Raw saying WWE Monday Night Raw versus WWE. It's like, no, they fucking they botched a title.
And the main thing I said before, we were talking about this like to immediately start the show. Monday Night Raw is going to be 3 hours for the next 2 or 3 years. WWE can't even book their show with the roster they have now without the brand split. Can you imagine with the brand split?
Yeah.
It's going to be fucking terrible.
Damn you, Cena. I wanted to retire after this WrestleMania. Now I have to be in a match with this old guy. Might as well make it a first one to piss his pants match.
God damn it. Undertaker donated $3. Thanks, Undertaker. Shane McMahon is not older. He's younger than the Undertaker. And look at how agile he is. Did you not see him skipping around on Raw? Dude,
it looks like the old school Shane to me.
Yeah, watch. He looks a little bigger, but he's man. He looks in shape though. Shane's gonna sell, man. Shane could always sell really well.
And do you guys think there's going to be any surprises like leading up to WrestleMania or what?
Shane could really sell really, really well at Hell in the Cell. If you smell what the Rock... Sorry, I just had to do that. What the hell did you just say? Sorry.
If there's going to be any surprises leading up to WrestleMania, like you think we're going to get anybody returning? Like you think those like Bullet Club guys are going to end up showing up or anything like that?
I don't know, man.
That's a possibility.
This WrestleMania is like this is one of the hardest WrestleManias to figure out right now. Like this thing could be. It went from it's got to be awesome to man, there's no one to wrestle. This is going to be terrible, and then all of a sudden now it's turned into this could still be terrible or it could be goddamn epic because of what they've got going on right now. Like it really could. Dean and Brock is going to destroy. Like they're going to destroy shit. I hope. It doesn't matter that Dean's going to lose, but it does bother me.
I would have rather seen Roman versus Dean at WrestleMania. I think and Roman turning heel.
Yeah, it might have been more compelling, and then then it would be Brock versus Triple H.
Yeah.
For the title. I think Brock versus Triple H for the title, believe it or not, is less interesting. It's almost more interesting than it's Reigns in a way, because
But I think it'd be better than him versus Roman.
Yeah, well, I don't like the idea of it, but I can't wait. I hope I want to see the fans like destroy him. So that's what's interesting to me. Like, let's watch this just get killed. Sid, thank you for the call, man. I appreciate that. So where else do we go, JD? I mean, we talked about this. What do you think about the blood on Raw at the end of the and what do you think about McMahon saying "fuck" on Raw? He was like, "I'm going to give you another fucking beating."
I didn't know what he said when that shit dropped. I'm like, I thought my fucking audio was going out.
Did you
hear
hear
it? It was USA Network, and then I see on YouTube that there was an uncensored version of it. I'm like, oh shit, he mumbled it under his breath, but they still bleeped it out anyway.
Well, I heard it. Like the whole arena heard it, but it was like, he said like, "I'm gonna give you a fucking beating," like, and that's what he said, like fucking beating, and the whole arena heard him. But even on TV, I went, oh shit, like because you could tell on TV that he said something crazy, and it was like, wow, like so they're like getting pretty edgy here with that. And then
there was a report going around that WWE is going to be a little bit more edgy on the road to WrestleMania, which I agree, which I'm all for.
Yeah, very good report. I know who that came from. The fucking Wrestling Observer. Fuck the Wrestling Observer. Up the fucking ass. Fuck Dave Meltzer. Fuck you. Very good. How convenient. The day after fucking Shane McMahon shows up and Vince drops an F-bomb and there's blood on Raw. Oh, the reports are WWE is going to be a little more edgier. Really? Really? Good for you, Nostradamus. Oh, good job. Good job, Dave Meltzer. You're so fucking smart. Oh, let us bow down to Dave Meltzer. Suck my fucking cock, Dave Meltzer. Suck my fucking cock, Wrestling Observer. You bunch of fucking cocksuckers who all you do is fucking beat to death. You capitalize on these fucking dumb wrestling fans who read your shit or find out about your shit, who pass along your shit and spew it everywhere. Very good. You're a fucking fortune teller. I forgot. You know what? I'm going to come up with a website too. Imagine my headlines today. I think WWE is going to be a little bit more rough around the edges. That's a report by me.
Hashtag in the chat, fuck Dave Meltzer.
Yeah. Fuck these people. All they're doing is seeing what's going on and then projecting it and then also stating that it's reports. So it's reports. No, it's what you saw, and now you're reporting it as reports. So if it doesn't happen, you can't be wrong. And you're taking credit for what you've already seen to make it sound like you're reporting something. No, you're not. You're fucking... This is... Goddamn, you think Sean's View reports... I'm done, but fucking Wrestling Observer just pisses me off. Every time I read something from them, it's some bullshit reports. Hey, where are those 2 reports? I have dreams about Imaga's dead corpse. Sonny's WWE Hall of Famer Sonny was right tonight, and $4,000 was offered, but the man declined the offer. Yeah, people had said it was Sonny that was bringing in the ring.
They even she even tweeted out a picture of the cable provider in the description having her name.
Yeah,
to show up on the show. I didn't know it was Paul Bearer. I watched that show a lot.
I said when a couple weeks ago when this broke as a news story, I said it was. I don't remember what everybody else said, but I know I said it was Paul Bearer because it made sense that it was him. But then people came out the other day that it was Sonny, and I went, what the hell? I didn't see Sonny coming with that at all. Didn't she put her ring on eBay? And then I'm fucking confused about all of that. I have no idea what any of this means.
Stream is lagging. Apparently, some people. Meltzer caught wind, and he's lagging the stream out.
Yeah, he's pissed. I am not getting any lag on my end, so I don't know who's saying that, but our according to our stream numbers here, it's all good, unless I'm missing something. Unless it's happening now. Anyway, what else we got, JD? What are you thinking about?
I don't know, man. Let me see what I got in my fucking my news section here. Tyson Kidd may be forced to retire.
Man, that sucks. I'm not surprised, though, based off of what happened and how dangerous it is and just his overall demeanor. He hasn't really said much to me on Twitter in a while, but it's his demeanor. That's a scary thing. I mean, that's crazy, but I'm not surprised, I guess. What are they saying? Did they say any more specifics?
No, WWE won't clear him.
Oh, it's another Daniel Bryan injury. It's another Daniel Bryan, huh?
Yeah. Bayley headed to the main roster after WrestleMania 32.
Figured that. People are speculating that she's going to be in the match at WrestleMania because she was at WWE today, but that was just for the Edge show.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, she was just filming for the Edge.
Okay.
Which is hilarious, by the way. I watched it the other day, and I said, that's better than Fastlane. Which is bad. Oh, we did have a dropout. We did have a little bit of a lag. People were right about the stream. It just reported it to me now. Don't know why. Must have had something to do with YouTube, though.
Yeah.
Because everything.
YouTube. Fuck them.
We're golden, baby.
My name is Roman Reigns, so give me $20. Give me $20. I'm Roman Reigns. Give me $20. I'm fucking Roman Reigns.
My name is Roman Reigns, and I know sell chair shots and Kimura locks, so give me $20. I'm an untalented pussy that can't get over, so they have to make up a injury angle on me. So give me $20. Die Roman die. Fuck Roman Reigns and fuck Dave Meltzer.
Yeah. God damn it. Thank you, Joe Cost 11 for $20 in the Roman Reigns. Let me give you your Roman Reigns video. Here you go. Let me get it going here.
My name is Roman Reigns, so give me $20. Give me $20. I'm Roman Reigns. Give me $20. I'm fucking Roman Reigns.
I should have him bleeding in that one. Like now make him bleeding from the head. All right, now it's good. Okay, so then Triple H is a face. So at WrestleMania, Triple H is probably going to get like ovations to the heavens, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is going to be, and they have to know this. Like that's what makes me think like they'll play it off like they don't know it until maybe Roman turns on Raw the next night when he is the champion, maybe. Like, because if Roman's the champion the next night on Raw, the champion's going to get booed out of the building. So that would mean for the second time at WrestleMania, Roman goes to the main event, but then doesn't come out with the title.
Dude, Steve Austin came out today publicly and said, plain and simple, Roman Reigns is not ready.
I agree.
That's all he said.
See, to me, Roman might be ready to be there, but he's not accepted. He's just not accepted. He's not ready. Yeah, ready. Like
he's not ready as a face.
He's not ready as a face. You're right. That's what it is. He just should be a heel. I mean, we've said it all along. That's all we keep saying. It. Why do they not? The only thing I can think again is that he gets the title and then he turns heel the next night. And then maybe they get it then.
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
Did they plan that? Did they? But they have given him the monster push, man. It's unbelievable. They could without effort just let him be a heel and make money that way. But instead they want to just shove the face down our throats. And it makes no sense. I don't know what else, where else we should go. I mean, to the Wyatts, I mean, what the hell are they doing? I don't care about them. Who's Bray Wyatt going to face? Who are they all going to face? Why is Ryback walking out of Raw, quitting on his team the night after they pushed him to the moon and had him slam Luke Harper like 19 times like a fucking video game? Have you ever seen something from 2K that looks ridiculous come to life? Because now I have. Picking him up and slamming him over and over and over and over. Like, Luke Harper's a fucking idiot. I'm going to keep walking into this and getting slammed?
That's the biggest question out of that Dean Ambrose, Brock Lesnar fucking shit. Like, who does Bray Wyatt go up against at WrestleMania?
I don't know.
They scrapped that entire fucking bullshit in the Royal Rumble.
That's that again. Why did the Wyatts attack Brock Lesnar if they weren't going to continue the angle? I don't understand that. I don't. It doesn't matter if they moved on or they changed it. Why? Why? What? You know? I mean, at least they lowered the Wyatts down to the totem pole that they really have been treated as. Maybe that's what it is. They figured let's put Ambrose. Ambrose is a little more over. Let's put him with Brock, and then let's knock the Wyatts down. The Wyatts are going to end up, I think, in some kind of 4-man match or some kind of my family versus your family thing. Like
that's so beneath them, dude. That's fucking terrible.
But the way they're being booked, I mean, they're going to get that shit to happen. They need. They are just. I can't even believe how misused. Can you even believe it? Like. The only way Wyatt's really won a good match in the last few years, he's won like a couple, but one of the only ones he won was because a TV beat Dean Ambrose. I mean, it's fucking one of your bigger wins is because a TV beat your opponent. What the fuck? Maybe it'll be Bray Wyatt versus Sting. How about that? Joe, you're on. What's up, man?
What's going on, Joe? How are you?
I am doing okay.
All right, how's it going, JD?
What's up, man?
All right. Well, first, I'm just like everybody else. It's like the whole Shane McMahon and Undertaker is what JD calls it very intriguing. Even though there's like 5 weeks left or 4 weeks, whatever it is, but see how it plays out. And I know I tweeted out the picture of me wearing both the off the script and get off my TV shirts.
Oh yeah, that was beast, bro.
That.
Thank you.
Looking good.
But I don't know. Of course, nobody wants to see Roman. See what Roman Reigns did? He's kind of making me freaking like triple my own words. I can't even find the words.
Yeah,
to
you
say,
are.
But
You are.
nobody wants to see him win, but sadly, we can see it happening.
Yeah, it sounds like a Reigns promo. No, it is sad, but it is intriguing to me because what are they gonna do? The fans are booing him. You know, I mean, I said this the other day. He's like the opposite reflection of Cena.
There I am, the lady of the evening, the moment you've all been waiting for, rubbing your cocks in anticipation. It's time for the main event. Fuck my ass. Fuck that ass. Ooh, I'm coming.
Umaga.
Oh man, hey, turn it up, baby.
Well, by the way, Joe.
Oh no,
I know where you guys go, Joe. Thanks for that PayPal help, by the way.
Oh, no problem, man. Sorry about that. Thank you. There'll be more. I'll email you again. Yeah.
It's time for the main event. Ride that confidence. Oh God. Fuck that ass. Fuck my ass. Oh yeah, hit that pussy hard.
Oh my God, this sounds so fucking disgusting.
That sounds great. But then it's probably is disgusting.
Probably not.
Oh my! I don't know why. It just took me to a different website where some girl was like pleasuring herself. That was weird. She looked pretty good. I kind of want to go back there.
Give me that hell yeah!
It's Mag City, bitch. It's not easy pimping these hoes, especially Tamina. Her pussy dangerous. Stay away from her pussy, JD, unless you like AIDS. If Owen Hart is not in the Hall of Fame this year, then I will take a pic of my cock and send it to Triple H. Hashtag suck it.
I assume that was Umaga again.
I believe, yep.
Yeah, Umaga's dead corpse. The other one was Sunny Over Easy Eggs. That was the one who donated before. Thank you guys for the donations. Absolutely phenomenal donations coming in from you guys. I still haven't seen the porn, really. I gotta be honest. I've watched like these clips.
Someone in the chat said they fucking vomited while watching that.
I heard that. Like somebody was like, "You'll never watch porn again, and if you see Sunny again, you'll throw up on yourself." I'd hook up with her, I think. It's time again for everybody to once again climb aboard the train.
There she is, the lady of the evening. What we've all been waiting for.
I missed the best part.
Evening, what we've all been waiting for. Rubbing our cocks in anticipation.
I just picture a bunch of like shit bomb wrestling fans.
Reigns versus Triple H is basically Cena versus Triple H from WrestleMania 22 all over again. Hashtag die Roman die.
I said that a couple weeks ago. Actually, a month ago, I said that. I said it's Triple H is doing the whole WrestleMania 22 again, man. Here we go. Got to put him over. Remember WrestleMania 22 and half the crowd cheered for Triple H. Here's the difference. I'll explain this. Cena and Roman are a mirror of each other. 70% of the crowd cheered for Cena in his heyday, his prime, and even after a little bit. 70% cheered for Cena. They roared for Cena. And there was that 30% that were loud that chanted Cena sucks. Okay? Now that has grown over the years. But when Cena was younger, it was that way. But with Roman, 70 to 80% of the crowd boos him. And that 30 to 20% cheer him. And they're all females and kids. So it's the opposite. He's literally Cena's opposite. They're in the same way, but their audience is flipped. So they're both faces, but their audience is flipped. So the idea that you have to keep him that way doesn't work. It works for Cena because of the Make-A-Wish and all that shit, and the majority liked him, but it doesn't work for Reigns. And I'm done, JD. You better think of something, because I'm fucking...
I agree with you. There's nothing else for me to come back on. I agree with you.
All right, I'll take a call. I'm going to chew my muffin. Adrian Lopez, what the hell's going on? Take it off, bro.
You greasy ass.
What up,
What up, Joe?
I got something for you, man.
What up?
The lady of the evening. What if I came over your house and said, I've got Sonny with me and we want to have a three-way, Adrian?
Oh my God, I don't know. I have to make up something, man, with my girlfriend, man. She gotta give me a fucking pat.
We've all been waiting for. Yeah. You get your girl in on it too. How you feeling? What's up, man? What are you thinking about? WWE, lots of shit going down. WrestleMania 32. What are you thinking here?
Before I start off, April 11th, WWE Monday Night Raw coming to the Staples Center here in Los Angeles. I am gonna be sitting front row. I think the section number 3. I don't know what to wear. My JD or my Joe Cronin shirt. I don't even know.
That's a tough decision.
You can wear both. Just
you wear
flip-flop back and forth between the matches.
Yeah, you switch the shirts. You get like, I'm getting a little hot, and you take the other one off.
The first hour, I just make a JD from New York, so I don't know yet.
You know what we should do, JD? You know that out of nowhere photo that we have of us together? We should make that a T-shirt. And then,
make it
because we already have a ring in a WWE arena.
I can work.
If you're on Xbox, that arena is up in the fucking.
Yeah, I seen it.
You can
I
download
downloaded it on my Xbox.
Oh, nice. There you go. I don't think you can do it on PlayStation, I guess, for some reason.
No, well, PlayStation is gay.
Oh. Everyone has a PS4. Nobody has an Xbox. Every time I tell them, oh, yeah, it's going up, they're like, oh. I'm like, I guess I'm like the only one with an Xbox left, I guess. Which I can't blame you, because Microsoft fucked up.
Well.
Give me a hell yeah!
Yeah.
Why do women freak out over a married Samoan man? He has a fucking daughter. At least when we jizz over Sasha, it's okay because she's not married and has no kids. The Roman female fans are obviously held to a lower level moral-wise. He has a fucking child.
Yeah, the Roman fans are all sluts. All right? Even, you know what's funny is I know some stupid women who like Roman Reigns. These are all the women, a lot of the women that like Reigns, and I'm not saying they're all like this. Some of the women are just normal fans. But a lot of the women that like Roman Reigns are casual idiot fans. One of my ex-girlfriends apparently is into fucking Roman Reigns because she tagged me on her Instagram with pictures of Roman, thinking like, oh, you'll like, and she's like, Roman Reigns. She doesn't even really like WWE that much, okay? She doesn't like it that much, doesn't really give a shit, and now Roman Reigns photos everywhere. So if that doesn't tell you what's going on with Roman Reigns in the WWE, WWE's problem is they have a bunch of casual fans. These women who are like, oh, Roman, and that's all they give a fuck about? Fuck that. You're not a wrestling fan. You're a stupid fucking noob. And you're a pink hat. You're a pink hat. We've talked about this a million times. That's how people that's how they sell out Fenway Park every fucking baseball game of the season. For all these fans who, I just gotta sit there, I just gotta see Roman, So that's all they are. The little kids, I just gotta see Roman. The girls, just gotta see Roman. All the flyby fans, but the real fans that are always there, they're booing him, and they're guys. It was funny on Raw. Some of the people cheered him, and when you heard the cheer, it was all like, hey, and it's like, that's hilarious. Oh, Triple H got booed at the end of Raw. If you listen to the boos, there was a ton of cheers, but there was a slight amount of boos you could hear, and they were high-pitched. It was great. If your balls haven't dropped and you got no balls, Roman Reigns is in your court. Women and children first. And there's a boat.
I got a question for JD.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Are we going to see that new Get Off My TV shirt?
Yeah, I submitted the design to Pro Wrestling Tees. He's going to work with it a little bit. I told him exactly what I wanted with the logo and all that of Off the Script. So it's going to be a couple of weeks, but it's there.
All right, then that's good news, man.
Joe, this is a request. In honor of Sasha's sweet juicy pussy, can you play her theme song? And JD, since you have the glasses, can you dance like her a little? Sasha Banks is like the Roman Reigns for men, cause everyone wanna fuck her brains out. Hashtag cock, hashtag anticipation.
Umaga's Dead Corpse, thank you for the donation. I'll tell you what, if somebody donates $50 tonight, I will put on the Sasha Banks fucking glasses. I'll put on her theme music. I'll do a dance and I'll make a stuffed animal suck my privates while I do the dance. How about that? All right, so there you go. JD's off the
Yeah,
hook.
because JD, I was saying that if that shirt's available by April 11th, I could possibly buy it and take it to Raw. It'd be awesome.
You wear one
I'm
of our,
hoping to have it by April 11th.
you wear one of the T-shirts and you bring a sign. That's all you do.
Hell yeah, man. Well, thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks
All right,
thanks
man.
for doing that.
Thanks,
Adrian, you
JD.
there?
Can you imagine Umaga's dead corpse in a room with fucking Sasha Banks, dude? Can you just picture that?
Yeah, you'd be thrown up by her bodyguard. You know, he sure wouldn't be thrown up by her boyfriend. He's like 5'8".
Is he?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. He's probably bigger. He could be bigger than me for all I know. Man. Now you switch to water, huh? You got to get that beer out of you.
Yeah, if I have another one, dude, I'll be fucking passing out.
That's how I feel. WWE Sucks Dick is on the phone again. How you doing, man?
What's going on, Joe?
What's up? What do you got?
Hello again. All right, I know you're not a big fan of the Wrestler Observer. Me and Dave have been like talking over Twitter back and forth. And now it just came to me that Enzo and Cass kind of makes sense with WWE right now, coming with WrestleMania and
You
the surprises
donated
before.
50 bucks. I'm gonna take my dick out because you donated 50 bucks. You donated 50 bucks, motherfucker boy. I'm a rich motherfucker.
Glasses, please, and dance.
Oh, my God. Oh, Nikki, fucking holy hell. Answering the bell with the $50 donation. I better get it. I knew it was going to happen. I thought, maybe not tonight we won't get it. But we got it. Bro, ask your question. JD will answer it. I'm going to go get in my apparel. I'll be right back. Go ask JD your shit. I'll be back.
What's the question?
So, I know like Joe and you aren't a big fan of Dave Meltzer and shit, but me and Devious Dave Rose have been talking on Twitter back and forth, and I think that Enzo and Cass before Mania kind of makes sense.
Enzo and Cass will be debuting on Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania. Because if you put them on the road to WrestleMania right now, they're going to get swallowed up by everything that's going on, and it's going to be unfair to them. I think the WWE is actually building towards the New Day versus the League of Nations for WrestleMania, even though that sounds just as awful.
But we're coming up with Brooklyn, and that's why I think that this will happen, because then they can start something with the New Day.
What's the date of the Monday Night Raw in Brooklyn? It's probably 2 weeks before WrestleMania or a week before WrestleMania.
It's like March 28th, something like that.
Yeah, you're not gonna book a tag team title match within 1 week. Save them till Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania. It makes a lot more sense, because that way you can have a hot swap of the tag team championships. New Day goes into WrestleMania, retains the title, goes into Monday Night Raw. We get a hot crowd, a hot WrestleMania crowd on Monday Night Raw with Enzo and Cass, and they blow the roof off the fucking building. Intro, win over the New Day, new tag team champions. That's the way they're gonna go.
I'm gonna take my dick out because you donated 50 bucks.
Oh shit!
You donated 50 bucks, motherfucker boy. I'm a rich motherfucker.
Damn it, Nikki beat me. Oh well, get dancing, guys.
I'm not dancing for nobody, bro.
Nah.
I'm not dancing for nobody. I don't know where the fuck Joe went.
He went to go put on his apparel.
Joe's actually gonna fucking get ready to dance, and he's gonna have a bear suck his privates. This is what I don't know where has fucking come to. I don't believe that shit.
Holy shit, we got another one?
Yeah, there's another one, dude. You gotta do fucking double the dancing.
Holy shit.
Hold up, I gotta pause this. I gotta watch this house.
I'm not doing no fucking dance. Get out of here, look at him. I'm not fucking dancing for nobody.
JD, you can't hit the Quan?
I can't hit what?
You can't hit the Quan or the Nene? Can't do a dab?
Nobody wants to see me fucking dance. I don't know what Joe's doing. What the fuck is he slipping into?
don't know. It's probably gonna be something fucked up.
Yo, where's the fucking teddy bear?
Probably gonna.
What's the fucking teddy bear doing?
He's probably gonna be his outfit's probably gonna have a fucking strap on it or something.
Give back the $50, JD. It's not in my fucking PayPal account, man. I'm from Jersey. I don't fucking dance, bro. You want to come see me dance? Come down to the Jersey Shore. Do the Mario Kart
baby.
dance?
Oh, yeah. I've got a lot of children in my house, but it's okay, JD. It's okay, bro.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, yeah. Get ready to squirt, guys. Get ready to squirt. It's not as bad as it sounds.
I don't know what the fuck we're expecting right now.
I'm so scared.
What the fuck is going on?
You'll see.
Here he is, the man of the hour.
Oh my
rubbing
god.
our cocks in anticipation.
It's not as good as you think it's gonna be.
I had a dream that I made it here in the spotlight. Woke up, see my life in the shade, not quite. Hustling every day, I'm on my way to that shop light. It's my destiny to be bigger, yeah, I got fight. And all my visions are sitting high on my own gold throne. Never listen to criticism, I'm on my own. From the bottom, I've gotten myself in my own zone. Never stopping, I made it, and no, I ain't gone home.
Oh my fucking god.
What just happened? I don't know what just happened. Rubbing our cocks in anticipation.
Perfect timing.
Poor
Did
Finn.
you wake your child up with that dancing?
I think Finn just looked up my pants. No, you know what? Finn didn't look. That's how I know he's gonna get women.
Jesus Christ. This is fucking... The title of the show says it all.
Has there ever been a more appropriate name for a show than our show? So you never know what's going to happen. Vince Russo could show up. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Maybe he'll show up someday. Maybe he'll show up here to preach to me or something.
I don't know. Maybe.
What did you guys say? Were you able to see everything?
Yeah.
Somebody wrote copyright in the fucking chat. They're like, copyright.
Probably.
Yeah, it might get tagged, but it'll be all right. The video will still be up here, and you donate enough to... if the video doesn't make money, it's okay. Hey, caller.
Hello.
You sound a little bit younger. How old are you?
Holy fuck, Renzo, Cass, Bailey, Sammy, Finn, Samoa, Joe, and Corbin all debuting the night after Mania. Jesus, sucking NXT dry as fuck.
Everyone.
Where did you see that? Where did you hear that?
I don't know. I thought
I
Enzo.
don't think it was a statement. I think it was more of a like a question.
Everyone thinks. I will say that everyone keeps saying this one should debut after Raw. I think Finn Balor and Enzo and Cass, and that's it. I don't want to see anybody else. Who do you guys want to see debut? I don't know.
I definitely want to see Enzo and Cass. That way, they can start a rivalry with the New Day.
Yeah. That would be great. That might be one of those ones too that actually finally turns like the New Day into the proper heels, I guess, and then maybe Cass would be over and Enzo and Cass, but
that leads to my next question. I know that there's like a there's Carmella with Enzo and Cass. Whatever happened to intergender wrestling with WWE? Where did that go?
They don't like to do that now anymore. They didn't like to do it back in the day, and only because of the Attitude Era did they start. I feel like they started doing it, and then they started, being. They didn't care that it was being done. But nowadays, I don't think it would be really hard for them to touch on that. They just don't want to do it. Violence against women is how they take it,
Yeah.
I don't think it's. I think it's always been a part of wrestling in a way, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right, one more thing before I go. There's a lot of things going on with Rhino. What do you think his deal is? Because next month I'm going to a show in Staten Island where he's with independent wrestling circuits and everything.
Who?
Rhino.
Why are we talking about Rhino,
I don't
bro?
know. JD's thanks for the call. WWE sucks. Look at JD. This is what's happening. I should have done that when you saw me dancing around in boxers a minute ago. Man, that's it's embarrassing,
My name is Kane. My name is Kane, and I'm donating.
Kane enjoyed your dancing so much, Joe, he is now considering hashtag getting off orts.
Getting off our TVs. Absolutely, man. Nay 16, man. Thanks for donating. You're a friggin' beast. You're out of control. They would do that. Let's take some more phone calls. 570. You're on Out of Nowhere, episode number 17. How you doing?
Hey, how you guys doing? How you doing, Joe? How you doing, JD?
I'm smoking it.
I'm doing all right. Just wanted to call in, man. I'm going into Mania, and definitely very stoked on that. But I'm wondering, am I the only person that may feel like they have something else up their fucking sleeve with this whole Shane McMahon Taker thing?
The things to what about Shane?
Like, do you guys think that they might have something else up their sleeve with this whole Shane and Taker situation?
Oh, yeah, that's what everyone thinks something's going on.
Yeah.
I just think the two are gonna wrestle, and I don't know. What do you mean by that? You mean like another person? You think it's not gonna be Shane? I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think about it, right? They have Taker coming in on Raw this Monday, and I highly doubt Taker's going to be okay with Vince going ahead and just, I guess hiring him as a mercenary. So I feel, and the way I see it happening is Taker going in and Taker saying, no, fuck you, and siding with Shane. So that leaves Vince with a spot open. Who does he get? You know what I mean?
Yeah, with Taker?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that he's going to go ahead and he's necessarily going to have Taker. I definitely don't see that shit with Vince. I don't see that shit going through at all, especially with, like, Taker being faced for so long now. But, because there's no reason for him to go ahead and fuck up Shane, really, to be honest. So it's just like, you're going to have Taker do that. Why would you have Taker go ahead and side with Vince? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, wouldn't you have him side with Shane and then go ahead and have Vince bring in somebody else?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I think that's really weird, though, like, and complicates the whole thing of what they were doing, you know what I mean? To me, it kind of aggravates me.
I see that, too, but then I could also introduce a way to go ahead and bring Cena back.
I guess if they come up with a good way to do it, then I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that. But if not, I'm confused. JD, what do you think? Because I'm fucking lost, dude.
I mean, it does make sense. I mean, this goes back to what we talked about earlier. I mean, a lot of people are throwing these conspiracy theories out there that Shane is not going to wrestle. There's a bunch of different ways that WWE could go about this. Undertaker's on Monday Night Raw. I say before we talk about anything, because we're throwing shit at the wall and we don't know what's going on, let Undertaker speak and let's see the next step in this storyline. Because it really could happen that the Undertaker comes out and says, I don't want to be a part of this. You're forcing me to do something I don't want to do. He could side with Shane. Vince could come back and say, all right, you're going to side with Shane. I'm going to get my own guy. It's going to be John Cena. There could be a bunch of different shit.
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm taking it as fucking Shane is wrestling Undertaker at WrestleMania. That's all I know right now. I don't know how. I don't understand how any other conclusions really could be drawn other than wild make-up guesses about things. what
Right.
grounds does anyone really have to say they smell something's up? I mean, what grounds? On what grounds? You know what I mean?
I guess it's just because of the fact it's been so long and people don't think that, Shane is in as good a shape as, say, he used to be, doing all the wild shit that he used to do. I personally am of the view that I think that it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be crazy.
Yeah,
But-
I feel like they could be crazy. Absolutely. I mean, maybe
And
there's something we don't know.
like Joe and I discussed earlier, the most important thing is that WWE got us talking, and we're interested to watch Monday Night Raw. That's it.
Right.
You know,
Right.
someday Finn is gonna find the video of me dancing over him as he sleeps in a swinging thing, and it's very.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna love that. I'm pretty sure he'll love the view.
Dad, why was your ass over my head?
Yeah, Dad, why was your ass on my head? But JD, Joe, thank you for taking my call. Appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna keep listening.
Thanks, man.
All right, man. Thank you.
Well, it's the big show. 678, you're on. What's up?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Hey, we're doing good. Welcome. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry.
I was in the last show whenever Shane McMahon came back, and glad to be back. I wanted to talk about the whole Shane and Undertaker match, because who doesn't want to talk about that, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, do you think there's any chance? Because there is a chance that Carl Anderson and what's his name, Doc Gallows, is that his name?
Yeah.
I'm hoping
right?
that maybe they'll be like kind of like the whole thing with Edge. So he did a while back when he was the cameraman in the Hell in the Cell, and he attacked him with the camera or something like that.
Yeah.
Or it'll black out and they'll be in the ring and they'll team up with Shane McMahon against Undertaker. I feel like that'd be a great debut for Bullet Club or whatever. I mean, it might be a little bit far-fetched, but I'd love to see that at WrestleMania.
I guess, why are they attacking who and why? That's what I'm wondering. Why?
I don't know. Maybe Shane's hiring talent behind Vince's back. That'll be added to the storyline.
Now,
or something like that.
I will lead some credence to what you're saying and what other people have said. I know I haven't mentioned this tonight, but I did read this earlier today. On WWE's own website, I think, it said, take a look back at some of the things Shane has done in the past and get to know who Shane McMahon is. And then it said, at the end, it said something like, who knows what Boy Wonder will have up his sleeve? He's a McMahon, and they always have a backup plan. And I was like, what the fuck does... Yeah, that's what it said. It said that on the WWE website. And I was like, what does that mean, So, that's your biggest amount of evidence towards anything being weird. But will we know about it until WrestleMania night? I don't know. Thanks for the call, man. I appreciate it. JD, what do you think about that, about the website saying that?
Yeah, I seen that yesterday as well. It's pretty interesting. And it just goes to show you that, you and I are both right about what we've been talking about. It's going to end in some screwy fashion if it does happen. But it all depends on how this progresses on Monday night, I'm excited for it. It's got people talking. Let's watch what Undertaker has to say on Monday night.
This is a hell of a show tonight, JD. I'll tell you that. We have one of our biggest shows tonight. So thank you guys for watching tonight. It's been fucking unbelievable. Around 600 strong almost the whole entire night.
It hasn't dipped below 600 since we started. It's fucking great.
If you want to call and you're outside the U.S., you want to Skype, the Skype is Danny Deadly, D-A-N-N-Y, D-E-A-D-L-Y. I always fuck that up. Danny Deadly is the Skype. You can get on the show or call 339-226-6610. That is the phone number on the bottom of your screen. And we'll take your phone calls. We rifle through these talking points. 347. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that Umaga?
I don't know.
It sounded. I think that is Umaga.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Is Beefy Mario?
You already know.
What's going on? Jesus Christ.
What the fuck is going on?
Ooh.
All right. All right. I couldn't take any more of it. It was good though. Wow. Umaga back from the grave. Denisius, what's up? You're on the show. He's like, it's a picture. He's not there. It's a picture of no one sitting at his computer desk.
Nobody want to talk?
Denisius, what's up? Oh my God, Jesus. That's 3. All right, let's try another one. Hold on a sec. We'll get to him. Here he comes.
That is Umaga.
Umaga.
What the fuck?
Hey, what's up, man? You're on the Out of Nowhere. What's up?
What's up, man? What happened to this guy? What happened to this guy? By the time I call in, is that's weird. I have a question for JD. How are you feeling about WrestleMania this year?
How do I feel about WrestleMania this year?
Tony Hall, thanks for the question, man. Yeah, how do you feel about WrestleMania this year? I think is what he said.
I'm excited for WrestleMania. I want the best for WrestleMania, but this is when WWE comes out and really puts on their best show. Their best Monday Night Raws. So I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be good. Last year I didn't expect much for WrestleMania, and it ended up being my favorite pay-per-view of the year.
Let me ask you this: what if they have a special musical guest this year, JD? How much does that piss you off?
That pisses me off because the musical guest most of the time is fucking garbage.
What if they have 2 of them this year?
Unless it's Metallica.
That'd be awesome.
Unless it's fucking cool. Metallica doing Triple H's theme music live.
Oh my god, that'd be weird.
That'd be fucking awesome.
I would be. I don't know if that would.
James Hetfield and Lemmy were fucking were very good friends. Yeah. So who knows?
It'd be different though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be like I don't know, like fucking. It's time to play the game. You know.
As long as it's not fucking what's that asshole that does the fucking
drowning pool one. Here comes the pain.
No, that fucking white rapper, that skinny dude that they're
like Mr. Machine Gun Murder at
Machine
School.
Gun Kelly. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I don't want to see shoot up a school there at all. I hate that guy. Fuck that guy, Machine Gun Kelly. Dude didn't even have a fucking bicep. He is carrying machine guns because he fucking needs to eat something. Actually, he kind of seems like an okay dude, but actually, I take it back. He had one of the better musical performance-y things ever, I think. I take this back. I liked Machine Gun Kelly that night because fucking he got powerbombed by Owens. Like, that was cool. Like, they did something. Like, they played.
Oh, yeah, that was cool, yeah.
Because they played and it was like, this sucks. And then Owens comes out and powerbombs them. And, like, that put him over to me because it was like, that's awesome. I
didn't mind Limp Bizkit when they did Undertaker's theme live.
Ooh, I did not like that, though.
No?
Yeah. Keep rolling, baby. Like they just did not fit with the Undertaker at all for me. Here comes the Undertaker, fucking keep rolling, 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 rolling. Fucking, I want to shoot my. Thank God those days are over.
Somebody donated over $10.
Oh damn.
Strowman versus Linda McMahon at Mania. Loser has to fuck Kevin Dunn.
Man, that is maybe the best stipulation I've ever heard of. Man, imagine Strowman or Linda McMahon has to bang Kevin Dunn.
Oh, my God.
One of those people has already banged him. What's up, caller? How you doing tonight?
Hey, how are you, man?
Thanks for the $10 donation, by the way. I am Brooklyn. How you doing? I'm doing good.
Word. I know that you guys have been talking about the Shane and Undertaker thing for a while now, and I don't want to dwell too much on that. I did want to say though that it kind of reminds me of when Shane fought Kane and kind of brought both of them down. You know what I'm saying? Because Kane was a monster at that point, so to have them both on the same level just kind of looks like shit.
That is the weirdest thing. That's why I think that Shane has to lose. I think that Shane and the Undertaker have to have this crazy match where it seems like Shane will just do any fucking thing. He will do anything to get control of the WWE, and then in the end, it's like, Undertaker pile fucking tombstones. Shane's something crazy happens, and then it's over. Undertaker wins.
Out of everybody in the world to wrestle the Undertaker in what could be one of this potentially, maybe this is his last match, because our wrestlers, our favorite wrestlers aren't forever. Why would they fucking waste it with Shane? This could have been anybody against Shane. They should have put Lesnar against Shane. Anybody.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I thought, too. If Vince McMahon is thinking, who can I put against Shane and to make the worst fucking thing for Shane, you wouldn't say Undertaker, you'd say Brock Lesnar. Again, that would have been great. And maybe you could have... I get why they'd already started building these other roads for everybody. But imagine...
I think we're all going to be singing a different tune when Undertaker comes out on Monday. Maybe he aligns himself with Shane and says, fuck you to Vince. And then Vince gets John Cena. And it's Cena versus Undertaker.
Even if that happens,
and then Undertaker wins it for Shane, and Shane ends up taking over Monday Night Raw regardless.
That'd be weird.
A bunch of different ways we could go about it. We're really dissecting this way too much.
Yeah, it's
1 week.
It's way too early. People are coming up with crazy fucking things, man, and it's really stupid.
You guys are booking WrestleMania fucking 33 with this match already. Oh, what if Sting interferes? What if the fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin's a referee? Jesus Christ, you're driving me fucking crazy.
What if his left hairy nipple bleeds?
What if Joe and I fucking interfere in the match and cost the Undertaker the fucking match?
Yeah, we'll go there. We'll tell everybody we're gonna
Double
jump the
super
barricade.
kick. Yeah, it's fucking. It'll be a super.
Wrestling Observer just reported that you guys are going to make a
super
run.
kick party.
Super kick the face. Is that the Young Bucks towel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember opening that. I used that as a cum rag for like 4 weeks. What do you think about Nakamura being in the WWE? How long will he be in NXT, and will he come up? And it's too bad we couldn't get Nakamura versus AJ Styles at WrestleMania.
That would have been fucking great.
Right? Like, I mean, they just fucking tore it down, you know? Can you imagine AJ on Raw being like, I just want to have a WrestleMania moment. That's why I'm in the WWE, to have that WrestleMania moment. And then all of a sudden, fucking Nakamura comes out on Raw. Like, in like fucking Brooklyn, or no, not Brooklyn, it's too far ahead, but like, you know, Philly or whatever. Can't do it in Nashville, because I swear to God to you, Nashville's going to be terrible.
Yeah.
A testament to how great Nakamura is I've actually only seen him in one match one time in Ring of Honor, and I never forgot his name or who he was or what he looked like.
I just lost my mixer.
We have technical difficulties, people. Joe lost something.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, now my Jack Daniels bottle fell off the windowsill and knocked the mixer over. My headphones flew off my head. Yeah, JD's like pissed. It's like, man, you better drink me. You're not drinking me tonight? Fuck you. Man.
I was going to ask you, Joe. Do you think Chris Jericho's turning heel with all this sucking up to AJ Styles?
It does really seem like they're setting that up. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, baby, ha! And then all of a sudden, you know what I mean? He just waffles him one of these nights. They really, I hope they, it's hard to say because they had such a good match. They really could have this great WrestleMania moment, but I'd hoped that something extra was coming for AJ Styles. So it would be a little bit of a downer, but at the same time, it's a safe play that could turn out great. They had the best match on the card at Fastlane, as predicted by most
Jericho
people.
almost killed him a couple times, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. It works out for me, though. Hey, you know. Have a ladder match. I don't know what. There's no title on the line, but that would be amazing. Jesse's calling. Thanks for the call, man. I appreciate that. My one of my co-hosts during Monday Night Raw and longtime guy, Jesse, is here. What's up, man?
God damn it, Shane! You need to jump off the damn cage.
Oh, this is Terry Funk, though.
No, it isn't.
27 Freddie Mitch has donated. He said, according to 1998 storyline, Shane and Undertaker already have control of the company. That's hilarious.
I heard somebody say that they never broke up the ministry, so Shane's still like they're gonna do that thing.
That's right.
Oh my God.
The corporate ministry.
Jesus Christ. People are really fucking taking this way too far.
Right?
Hey, Joel, what's up?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
What's up, man?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk some Divas matchup because they did announce that Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks is happening on Monday night. Obviously, I feel like Sasha's going to win that, but I'm really questioning where Becky is going to go. Like, I hope to God they don't force her into a total Divas Battle Royale crap. But what do you guys think about that match, pretty much?
I really am wondering. JD, go ahead.
I could see a similar finish to the Sami Zayn Samoa Joe match we just seen on NXT happening with Sasha Banks and Becky. I don't think Becky is not going to be in the Divas match. She has to be there. She's worked too hard, and she's literally been the best diva that they've had in the last 3-4 months, I'd say.
She was the only one. You know why? Is because really she was the only one that was allowed to just go out and wrestle on her own.
Yeah.
You know?
And be herself. Yeah.
Everyone else had to be put with Team Bad or Team PCB with this or that. She's been, and I know she was, but she was just the only one who got her own chance to, and she's naturally over as a face with some people who didn't know who she was. And Sasha's over with all the people who know who she is.
What if Sasha's pussy interferes in Undertaker's match? JD, you kinda look like Vince Russo. My racial mania moment will be this year, after Sasha wins the woman's title. He'll come out and fuck her in the ass in front of millions. The Umaga music was my call. Hashtag yes.
Thank you, Umaga's dead corpse. I knew that was him.
That's awesome.
Jesse, what are you thinking, man? How you feeling about all this shit?
What? All this shit?
Yeah, all the fucking wrestling shit.
I don't know. I think they're all going to be on Total Divas soon.
Oh, they're all the women?
Well, the men too.
I don't think so because the viewership is going down.
Oh yeah, it dropped a bit.
On Total Divas?
Yeah, it's dropping.
Oh,
Thank
that's because
God.
they all tune into the fucking the wrestling show and realize that it's all bullshit.
Yeah.
They make them look like fucking stars on that show, and then you watch the actual Monday night, and it's not at all like they portray.
Yeah, that's what people that I've run into who only know divas are like, oh yeah, they're so amazing. And then it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It did 770,000 views, where it was over 800,000 before. So it's only dropped a little bit, but it's
a slow drop though.
So I wonder what was on that night, you know? But maybe some porn was on. But no, dude.
Oh no, it was the town hall CNN caucus thing.
Oh, that's right.
That's why.
Justin Bailey just texted me on my phone and said, I almost pissed myself when you said you used the Young Bucks towel as a cum rag for 4 weeks. I think why that joke kind of works is because I added that there was a specific time period where I used it as a cum rag. I don't know. Joe, what do you think about Ambrose and Lesnar, man?
Ambrose and Lesnar, man. I'm excited just because of like how physical they got on Monday night. I did think that the ambulance thing was a little too cheesy.
It really was,
especially for Ambrose, because we know Ambrose does some crazy things.
Yeah.
And but as far as the WrestleMania match, I just hope that the build is pretty good. I think Paul Heyman and him will have good promos.
I'm sorry. I was just thinking of Dean Ambrose if he was driving the ambulance into the building with the guy, the EMT, who's supposed to be driving, like kind of passed out next to him, like rumbling around as he's rattling through the fucking.
You're all right, man.
It's like, where am I? Where am I?
Like he knocked him out. He's like handcuffed to the wheel.
Let me go, please. Let me go.
Stay still or I'll put my finger in
I
your
just pictured him like bobbing around like lifeless, and then like he leans back with his head up to the air. And I don't know why I saw that. And, like Dean never does anything to him. He just gets out of the ambulance.
Well, it really didn't make any sense, dude. When he's driving the fucking ambulance, you know, next minute he's falling out of the fucking driver's seat, and he's like crawling to the ring.
Yeah. It was overselling and weird. He was selling the way that you think it's not like he's gonna attack Lesnar and this is a work by him. He's playing possum. That's what it came off as to me. Samoa Bro, he just donated. I think Samoa Joe should come to the main roster and snatch the U.S. strap from Kalisto. Kalisto booking is effing terrible, and the U.S. title deserves more. Great job, guys.
I agree.
I just see before Samoa Joe comes up, I want to see Enzo and Cass and Finn Balor. I fucking am bored to tears by Samoa Joe. So,
Really?
Yeah, I think he's
even as a heel.
He's all right he's better as a heel, but he's still. I'd rather see those other two guys come up. I'm not excited to hear fucking bungo 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 come up. Fucking give a shit.
The U.S. title needs something though. It went from John Cena, like open challenges were the best part of Raw, to now the U.S. title match being on the pre-show. That's embarrassing.
Yeah,
that is really embarrassing for the title.
Wait, what title? Oh, the U.S. title. Yeah, all the stock they built into it has funneled out of it. Like,
I actually like his theme.
I don't mind it either. It's kind of.
I don't know. What the fuck? It sounds like that sounds like the music that Dave Chappelle used on his show when Godzilla was fucking the building. If anybody remembers that, when he's like, "What the hell is that? Big brown snake turned into a long stick." You know what I'm fucking talking about?
I keep imagining Stewie Griffin. Have you ever seen that part where he was like behind the fat guy with the tuba?
Right.
That's what I'm picturing when I hear the theme. I like it though. I don't hate the theme though.
I do. I hate it though. I know you guys like it, but I just fucking I don't.
Did
know
you remember
why.
the first one that came out and whenever
That
he
was worse.
debuted? That was terrible.
We want to perform at WrestleMania.
Who's that?
Enzo and Cass?
Oh yeah, A7X. A7X. We want to perform at WrestleMania.
I do too.
Well, what's A7X though? Am I under the
Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh, okay. I know who they are. I never liked them either. You know why I don't like Avenged Sevenfold? Because I was working at Spencer's Gifts in 2006. And in 2006, they had 4 bands that they played all day long. Avenged Sevenfold and it doesn't even Guns N' Roses for some fucking reason was on that list, which they were irrelevant at the time anyway. And I think Alkaline Trio, but I actually liked Alkaline Trio, so I didn't have a problem with that. But yeah, they just played. I just heard them all day long. Avenged Sevenfold. So then
I can understand them getting annoying by that aspect, but they, as far as like the fucking like emo shit goes and this fucking metalcore shit, they're not that bad. Their last album was terrible though. If you listen to it, it's an exact Black Album Metallica ripoff.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They sounded like Metallica a little bit, but they definitely weren't emo to me. I was like, this isn't emo. This is. I don't know. They just did because it was like a weird fusion of.
They got one hell of a guitarist though.
They're probably pretty good. I've heard a lot of their stuff and thought I've listened to it and thought this is all right. I just but they sound like a mix of lots of things that I did like. So to me it's like I've heard this before. They sound like Guns N' Roses too. I think. Didn't they sound a little bit like Guns N' Roses? A couple songs.
I'm sure they have.
I don't fucking know. I'm old. I still all the shit I listened to in high school. I still listen to now.
I'm a Breaking Benjamin guy myself.
Yeah, like I didn't like. They have like good songs and stuff. I just don't like them. But it's not that they're not good or something. It's just I think that a lot of it to me sounds generic. Like I'm like, oh, this one sounds like that song. Like 3 Doors Down and that stuff sounds like that to me in a way. They're heavier than that. Like Breaking Benjamin, like that's another one. Like I don't know. That's too. It's too generic.
Yeah, they have a new album.
Did they?
Yeah, it came out last year, I think.
And see, I listen to a lot of weird shit. I'm fucking weird, man. I don't know. I don't know if I could ever. Like that's the problem. I used to look for bands to go to do music with around here, and everybody listened to that stuff. Fucking jazz.
I'm tired of seeing Grand Theft Ambrose. From cop cars to ambulances to hot dog carts. Ambrose overselling Lesnar's attack was downright atrocious. That's how I'd be limping. After coming home from a night of getting sucked clean by Sasha's sweet pussy.
We should get a T-shirt on this show. Sasha's sweet pussy. Like I don't know.
She'll never get on the show now.
Yeah, we'll never get. She'll remember. You know what? She'll remember me from wrestling school. I figured it out. She will remember me. I'll take my dick out.
We will be better.
5-finger death punch. Donating $3.16. The Battle of the Bands. But we got Blinded Fate. Thank you for that previous donation, and 5-finger death punch. Thank you as well. We get let the bodies hit the floor. Remember that fucking when they sang Triple H? Where's Triple H? The Triple H theme. Was it Drowning Pool? Drowning Pool.
Oh yeah, they did a version.
Here comes the pain. It was like weird, and they did it live at WrestleMania.
What did you guys think of Disturbed doing Stone Cold's theme back in the day?
Dude, the fucking guy from Disturbed. First of all, Disturbed is the new AC/DC because AC/DC has like a lot of hits, like that. Like their CDs never tell a story, but they kind of just have all these hits that sound similar after a while. Disturbed is like that too. Like they're like it sounds good, but then they all sound the same, so it's not. But yeah, he always did this dance where he put his hands up like this as he pranced around the stage when I'm singing now. Gonna sing about the freaky shit now. Fucking like what the.
Amazing.
Why are you dreaming down? Do the wicked see you? It's like it's hilarious. He was hilarious. I thought it was. I didn't mind it. Kind of. I was kind of pumped up by it as a kid for a little bit.
I definitely prefer that stuff over the pop crap we get now.
Yeah. But I did want them to go back to his original theme like quickly. Like I liked that they were like I kind of liked the temporary version of it, but I didn't want it to go on for too long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
JD, you might not, I know a lot of people hated it. I don't know. I liked Disturbed's first CD was awesome, I thought. And then after their first CD, stuff started to change. Just like Stained. Stained did that too. We're talking about we're mixing the wrestling and bands now. This is good though. I like this. Remember when Slipknot debuted their like new version of the Wait and Bleed or something video during Sunday Night Heat? Anybody remember that? And Mick Foley
I
was
don't
like,
remember that at all. No.
What year was that?
Mick Foley was like tapping on his desk as Slipknot debuted a song. It was like it was the alternate version of like Wait and Bleed or something. You can find it I'm sure if you Google it or you fucking YouTube it.
I remember I picked up Slipknot's debut record without hearing one track.
Me too.
Simply based off the
We'll
album cover.
fucking
I bought
raise
it.
Dimebag from the dead and kick everyone's ass.
Yeah, baby, get Dimebag out here. Pantera, I would take that. Absolutely, I would take fucking Pantera. I would fucking take. Oh yeah, baby, let's do this. Fucking, we don't even need Walk. They'll do the whole Great Southern Trend Kill starting at 6 p.m. leading up to the 7 p.m. kickoff show.
Someone in the chat said it'd be cool to see JD and Joe do Access and interview. That'd be fucking great. I'd be drunk as shit having a blast.
If we could get into it.
Give me a hell yeah!
Joe, for a $2 donation, can you put Ron Simmons screaming, damn? Last
Damn.
donation for the night, got to get everything out of my system.
Yeah.
Pussy, pussy, Sasha's sweet juicy
my
pussy.
God.
Pussy, pussy,
Horny as
Becky's
hell,
fighting
man.
pussy.
Jesus
Pussy, pussy,
Christ.
Charlotte superior pussy. Hashtag Jewberg.
Oh boy.
Horny.
I don't think Pantera's ever. Pantera. I don't think Goldberg's ever.
Did you
coming
remember
back.
Ozzy Osbourne performing?
Yes.
That was like back in 06 or whatever.
Dude, how good was it back then, right? Like, WWE was in the Attitude Era. Things were on fire for wrestling, and metal was, like, it's just fucking everywhere. Remember at the time we were bitching that metal wasn't on MTV enough and stuff? But yet it was just everywhere. Metal was doing so well. Now metal is, like, hidden. Have you seen who wins Best Rock Album in the Grammys? Like, these people aren't fucking rock.
Yeah, it's not rock anymore.
They're fucking faggy folk fucking artists in a cabin
Yeah.
somewhere. What the fuck?
If you go on iTunes on their top rock songs, like either it's from the past or it's from people you never even heard of.
I have no idea what the rock category is. If you're a younger kid and you see the rock category, it is not rock. And it's not it's not even like I'm an old fogey saying that. It literally is not fucking rock or hard rock. Anyway,
Hell no.
I'm sorry. We're getting completely off of wrestling, but it's just
Hey, NXT's doing those tours for those metal festivals or whatever. They did
Yeah.
one like last year.
yeah, that's awesome. That
I
would be
think
fucking
NXT
sick.
gets it.
There's Samoa Joe's the fucking. Just have this be like, forget the beginning and the end. Just have the slow part be Samoa Joe's new theme. Yeah. Just get Samoa Joe. I don't know. Lost my mind. No, yeah, it'd be awesome to go back to those days a little bit. It was so oversaturated back then, man. 2000, 99, especially 2000, 2001, 2003. Remember, like, just every fucking band was getting signed everywhere. Every metal band anywhere. And anybody who could look like Slipknot or anybody who could sound like Korn, like any of that shit, you were getting signed. Like fucking bands that probably had no business being signed were signed. It was unbelievable.
I hate when people say rock music is dead and metal music is dead, dude.
It's not.
It's not. You have to
It's
look.
not out there. It's just
Yeah,
not in the
it's
open.
not. It's not being shoved down your throat like this mainstream garbage. You know, I'm very proud of the shit I listen to. You know.
Yeah.
I'm still on the fucking thrash. I love fucking Dream Theater, progressive metal. I still listen to fucking death metal on the regular. You know, I love that shit. Puts me in a good mood.
Yeah, man. I mean, I still listen to all that stuff too, but I definitely I love that stuff. But then I trickle all the way down to listening to fucking Bjork and Tori Amos. So like, I mean, I'm fucking weird.
Sean's using the chat.
Yeah, Sean, call up, you fuck. Don't play a clip of yourself. Call up and actually be yourself, bro. Bring the shit.
He's fucking hyping it up. Time to go extreme. Call in.
All right. 912, you're on Out of Nowhere, episode number 17. Thank you guys for following me on twitch.tv/Spectrum Gaming 617. Keith's dick so tiny just followed me. Thank you for following me. 912, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys? How are y'all doing tonight?
I am doing fabulous.
Not
How are
drunk
you
enough,
doing?
but okay.
We're not quite drunk enough. We're just getting ready for WrestleMania. It's gonna be so fucking
And Roman
crazy.
Reigns?
Roman Reigns.
Hell yeah. I sent a $5 donation through YouTube. I don't know if that's the right way to send a donation so I can get it read over the air.
No. Did you send
Okay.
it? There's a link. Everybody, and this is clarified for everybody. Thank you for the donation, though. It sounds like you donated to me. Thanks for the $5, man. But no, let me say that in the description box below, there's a link to Twitch, and you click on that link, and you can donate there. And that will get the thing to pop up on the air. So don't donate directly to the YouTube channel. Go down to the link below in the description box.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I got one question for you guys. All right, do you think that the whole Shane McMahon coming back and everything that he said, everything that, all of us in the YWC has been thinking, do you think that, if he goes to WrestleMania, he wins, do you think Vince McMahon has finally realized, hey, we're not doing shit like we should be. Let's go do this match with Shane. Somehow or another, he wins the match. Then come Monday, we start to get some of the shit that we want. You know what I'm saying?
You mean after the night after WrestleMania?
Yeah, after WrestleMania, it's like a new chapter, and they start doing shit the right way. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say it's possible, and the night after WrestleMania always feels like this weird rebirth. It always feels like this really weird rebirth. And I'll say before JD goes, I'll say the first time I ever felt that rebirth, that feeling of cleansing of there's a change in the wind after WrestleMania was the night that X-Pac came out after Shawn Michaels had lost. And Triple H said, you turn your blood, you turn your friends, you turn to the clique. And then X-Pac came out and said he couldn't fucking... Bischoff better not stop so fast or he'll go so far up Hulk Hogan's ass, all that stuff. like that's the rebirth to me anyway.
Right, yeah.
JD, what do you got?
I got nothing.
He doesn't care. He hates you. But I appreciate the donation. At least it went to my channel since he won't answer you.
Oh yeah. And also, I just want to say that I know all of you guys like Sasha, but let me tell you, man, Becky Lynch, dude, I would lick that bitch's asshole right after she got done with a 30-minute Iron Man match. Okay? No shower, nothing. Lick that asshole.
You mean lacehole?
Yeah.
Yes. I want to see that anus, and
oh my God, Jesus Christ.
I just want to blink, blink at it one time, and then just say, "Hey, let's get it on."
Your butthole. Sorry, I lost my mind.
I am actually molesting myself right now listening to that music.
Your butthole, your butthole, I would live. What is wrong with that guy?
Hey.
What the fuck is wrong with that guy?
That was crazy.
What's up, Leah? What? Oh, Leah just told me. What a weird. Hey, let me tell. Hey, one of your friends was in a car accident. Jesus Christ! I hope he's okay. He got. Remember, he got in a car accident with his motorcycle.
The best is he hit his sign that says "Road slippery when wet."
He's okay. Feeney, if you listen, you're not listening, but I hope you're okay, man. Sounds like he's okay. He hit a sign that says "slippery while wet," which sounds like what that fucking guy wants to hit on Becky Lynch's ass. What a fucking you keep that guy away from fucking Becky Lynch. WWE security, if you want his phone number, it'll be $1,000, maybe a little more. Mr. Rahul, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Hope I said the name right.
Hello?
Hey, bro, what's up? How you doing? You're on the show.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm cool. Well, my name is Chris. First of all, JD, I want to congratulate you for the sign and everything. Raw.
Oh, thank you, man.
That's cool, man. You know, that's amazing. I've been looking at you for like I don't know, like a month now, and you're kicking ass, dude. That's amazing.
Thanks, man. Gonna continue doing it too.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Well, Shane McMahon is back, dude, and I really hope shit's gonna change, cause man, I'm frustrated, dude.
Man, I'm frustrated too, man. I can't stand this shit.
I'm just hoping things change, man. I don't know what the fuck, man. Like we need TV. We need some good fire. Like every time I'm looking at Raw, watching Raw, I'm just like, man, you know, I miss that good old time when there was blood.
All right, we lost him. Man, I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck was going on, dude.
I'm sorry, man. Thanks for the call. I appreciate it. I got what you were saying, but you know what I would say is how you feel about Monday Night Raw is how I feel about your phone. Shady McCoy 1925 donated $1. I'm just trying to go find out what he has to say. He says WWE Monday Night Raw on Monday.
That is my woman. She makes me hard inside when she speaks like a Irish woman.
Jesus.
Also, JD versus Joe at Mania. Winner gets to fuck Sasha with Umaga as dead corpse as the special guest referee in a TLC Hell in a Cell Elimination Chamber match.
That'd be great. I'd make JD look so good, it'd be unbelievable. Like, you don't even understand. I'd tell him to throw a couple hits at me. I'd throw myself all over the place. We go at it like JD's like this kind of stands on his own feet, like thrower. Like he throws good. He punches really well, and he's great for some reason at clotheslines. Like, and it would be crazy. It would be wild, dude.
I'm down in front of 100,000 people.
Yeah, dude. I'm afraid of what I would do in front of that many people. Like, I remember getting to a show and thinking, I should not do too much crazy shit tonight because I got to work early in the morning, and this is just stupid. And then, like, the 48 people that were there were so fucking loud that I can't help it. You get this feeling that's like, no, I have to do this. Like, it's really fucking, I think there's something wrong with people like that, like with me. Like the idea that a lot of people are watching, I have to do something fucked up, like, is weird. I don't know. Anyway, going back to Nay, thank you for the donation. Let me go back to, is he going to bed? Pass him over here. I'll give him a hug. My son's going to bed. My other kids are in bed, but the baby is going to bed. So I'm going to give him a little good night, buddy. Mwah. See you, man.
Don't awaken the demon.
I know. I can't believe he sleeps through all this stuff. He's like, I'm out. But anyway, Shady McCoy 1925 said May 23rd in Baltimore, titled originally Monday Night Raw versus WWE. Have you guys heard the news of brand split? Here we go again. No, no.
God.
People obviously didn't hear the beginning of the show.
Last one by niggas. Shout out to Sean's View Entertainment for sucking fat black cocks. Hashtag prolific and hashtag dedicated to sucking ass. And to that last donation, I don't roll with three ways. Sasha's pussy is my pussy. You can have Charlotte's superior pussy.
Woo! I'd love to get a hold of Charlotte too. I'll get them all. I'll run through the whole 4 horsewoman. Are you kidding me? They'll be the 4 horsewoman. I'll be the fucking.
That's all right. If Sasha's not available, there's other prospects.
Yeah, man.
Bailey
I will
too.
fucking.
I don't mind Bailey.
Oh yeah.
Look what that caller did to us now.
973. You're on Out of Nowhere, episode 17. What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Bro, I am partying with my buddy Jack Daniels. I got my hand in my pants and I'm ready to dance. What's going on with you?
Oh, good, man. I've been trying to call y'all for months.
Yes. I'm sorry, man. Phone lines have been jammed recently. Tonight it's not too bad, but anyway, you're here. What's up?
All right, yeah, I just want to say I've been listening to you and JD for a while now.
Thank you.
And I was just so glad to have you because then I tried Sean's View, which is bullshit. And and then I found like this one rambling guy, but he sounded like Ross from Friends, and he had his chair that squeaked so damn much. And then I had Bruce Blitz, but he got pissed off with YouTube and split.
And
So I was
charged.
so,
and he
I
took
was
it out.
so glad to.
Took it out
Yeah,
on
but
all
his
the
fucking
fans.
copyright strike has got to be done by now, no?
It should have been, but he left like 29,000 subscribers.
I don't think he'll come back because it's hard to come back from the damage.
That's
sorry.
fine. I woo my way into her pussy.
Nay, thanks for the donation. Look at what I'm doing. I mean, we're doing it over here for free because the fans are fucking supporting the show so much. I don't got to worry about any of that shit. We're being supported like this is unfucking precedented what people do for this show and JD's show. This is crazy.
Yeah, because I was so tired of this PG shit. I need some edge, man. I need some cursing.
Sean's View tried to go edgy, but it just came off sounding retarded.
No, he's a prick.
Sounds like DX in 2006.
I felt bad for. I did feel a little bit bad for Bruce because I didn't know. I know that it could happen to me any day too. It could happen to JD. It's happened to channels who have 1 million subs, dude. And those channels took a while to get back on the air. And it's fucking. It can happen.
Dude,
at any
you know,
time.
Bruce Blitz got flagged down because he put a lot of tags in the description. That's why he got flagged. That's against YouTube policy. It's a violation.
I don't
You
think
gotta
it's
be careful. Joe doesn't put tags in his description. I don't put tags in my description. Everything's clean cut here.
Yeah,
I'm a little on the fucking border, but I'll tell you that. But I'm a little on the border.
Yeah, but you know, on Twitter, I sometimes when I get like text alert, I usually try to tweet you as soon as I get them.
Yeah.
I'm the DJ Forever Play.
Oh, okay, yeah, I love that you and some other people too, like really try to, tell us about stuff. Wait a minute, do you get alerts from us or you get alerts from like news, like wrestling
No,
news?
Team Stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got sports alerts, but they also got a WWE section.
That's awesome. Yeah, dude, that's great. Sometimes I'll make a video based on the fans' news. I will say it sucks because sometimes I'll find out news because someone tweeted me. So one of you guys alerts me to it. I make a video and tons of people thank me for alerting them for it. But then, but sometimes I know about it already. But then it's funny because for hours people tweet me like, Joe, did you hear about it? And because I haven't made a video about it yet, they're like, did you hear about it? You got to fucking... But I did hear about it. I'm just at work or something. But it's funny after like the 17th person. But it's always good. I'd rather have everybody telling me about it because you never know whose tweet I read to
And that's
figure
why
it out.
Andre Corpio got fucking flagged down the way he did too, because he puts tags in the description.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It's hard to tell how they really got flagged, to be honest, because you can get flagged from bullshit. You really can. It's bullshit, dude. So, dude, people get flagged for bullshit. You know what I mean? JD, you got fucking flagged.
I got flagged because I don't know
Bullshit.
what for. I made a video about my grandfather's fucking passing 2 years ago. That shit got flagged down. For what? And I got 6 months copyright.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Bullshit. So it could go with
with JD, I came on with JD when you was kind of battling the 15 minutes time limit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I came on with listening to you saying I hope they let me do more minutes. And so when you got the okay, then I started listening to you more.
That's this happened to me twice. It's happened to me twice. So technically I've been out without YouTube about 10 months. But the only difference, I know how to fucking fight with YouTube now. Now I know because I've got me and JD will be all set, you know what I mean? We know what to do now. He's got a fucking network that covers him and I've got a fucking contact and I've got a fucking lawyer. So bring it on if you want to play. Google.
Yeah, cool.
Anyway, what else? Anything else you got, man?
Oh man, I just when I was trying to call you, I mean, I had so many ideas of anticipation trying to bring I like him. You know, he talked that dark shit.
I know, dude. He was going in a great direction and they fucking sabotaged him almost. Like I mean, there's no other way around it. He didn't do anything wrong. Like he has not done something wrong. So he's been booked. The company has just dropped the ball on him time and time again. It's awful.
Well, hopefully Vince McMahon fucking retire and let Shane do his thing.
Yeah, it will still be. The funny thing is, it will still be Vince doing it. You know.
Yeah. It'll just be Shane on air, but it'll present a fresh take on things. But Vince is still going to be the one pulling strings.
Maybe then I'll give you that fucking beating. I fucking love that.
Like, I'll buy that for $1.
I love that he said the F word on fucking Raw. It gets me off. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bro, thanks for the call, man. Thank you for that. Great call. Great guy. And I'm gonna look for that fucking sound clip of Vince dropping the F-bomb. 541. You're on Out of Nowhere. What's up? Oh, you got to bring it. Bring that shit.
Play Umaga's music quickly.
Is that Sean's view?
541.
Oh.
Oh, I hung up on him as he said, "Bull."
He's gonna say, "Mo fuck boy."
Mo fuck boy. 832. What's up?
I love Becky's beautiful anus.
Oh.
I
Oh
wish
my
I could tuck my face in her ass while I sleep at night.
Oh my god. Becky's anus 69 just donated 316.
Unbelievable.
It's fucking crazy.
Oh.
How are you doing?
It's fucking crazy. 832. What's up?
Okay, well, I'm kind of scared for Mania because of Jericho and Styles. I am just nervous and scared that they're going to be attacked.
I feel you all, mates. I feel you. YouTube policies are shit.
Grade A under A. Thank you so much for donating, man. Yeah, you're right, man. YouTube policies are fucked. YouTube is broken. Like, their whole system is fucked. You can just Google around and some of your biggest YouTube people, and they're bitching about it. And it's happened to me. I've known about this for years. YouTube is fucking broken. Their shit is wrong. Dude, Joel just exploded over there. But you say they're going to be a tag team? I would be really worried if they go into WrestleMania as a tag team together.
Yeah, I'm scared.
That would really be... I think that would be terrible.
Can I ask... Well, JD, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
When are you going to do another review, like live stream review, similar to the TakeOver London that you did?
I don't know, man. That's tough. The live stream reviews are Joe's forte. I'm the one that gives you the 40-minute fucking breakdown by himself, one-man podcast. You know?
Which, in a weird way, like, is more informative. Like,
yeah, I kind of like that.
I break mine when I've done a couple Raw reviews solo too, like where I cut it and stuff like that. And I prefer when I listen back to them. I love those ones better because you're personally talking about how you feel and it just never ends and you keep moving on to point to point to point. And also JD's just vocabulary and how he speaks about things is really good. So that's really good. But when you're doing the Raw review like I do, it's fun to be there that night to vent and to hear what's going on.
Yeah.
But later on to listen to the show, it's not really... That's a one-night only show. Like 3 days later, like you just don't even want to listen to it. But JD's reviews, I can go back at any point and listen to what he's saying. So that's basically how I feel about that. Sean's View Entertainment. Here it comes.
I hear something.
Yeah, it's a Fandango. That was it?
Yeah. Thanks for taking the call. You
Thanks.
guys are beasts.
Thanks, man. You're right. You're a beast too.
Is Sean's View on the line? I had the theme music ready for him.
It's not really him. It's
What the fuck?
that was you. You sound like a fucking like a warning thing for a hurricane. Hey, yeah, you got a phone call one day. Like, our megaphone is broken. We want to warn people about the flood the fucking tsunami that's coming towards the Staten Island right now. You know, JD, can you come over here? Yeah. Okay, all right. Tell them all.
Like Kennedy.
Yeah. Mister. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's. We got some closing points to get to, I guess. What we feel about wrestling in general as we go into next week's Monday Night Raw and everything else. Guys, it is 12:46 a.m. We are going to end the show in about 15 minutes or so. However, JD, are you feeling bizarre tonight?
I'm always feeling bizarre when I fucking do this show.
That's fucking great, because I'll tell you what. Number one, Beefy Mario is going to join us in a second, but number two, we'll go a little bit longer, huh? We'll go longer, bro. We'll go longer. Yeah, we'll go longer, bro. We will go to 1:30 in the morning, okay? 1:30 in the morning with one of those $50 donations, but otherwise we're going to end at 1 a.m. on the dot in about 50 minutes. Beefy Mario, you're joining us. How you feeling, brother? How you doing well?
Oh, yeah.
Damn,
The
son.
beef is feeling cooked.
I can smell the beef from here, Mario.
Hell yeah.
Give me some.
The kids wanted me, Joe. I listened to the kids on this one.
Nice. You seen the chat, man? They were calling for the beef.
Oh, yeah. I literally shit my pants when I saw Shane O'Mac.
Why did I hear Dude Loves Music?
Dude, you type in Spotify WWE, a bunch of shit comes up, dude.
That's awesome. So you were pumped up when Shane O'Mac came. Were you like, were you milking yourself?
Oh, yeah, bruh. Chocolate milk everywhere.
Oh, my God. It's like Becky's anus. That's funny, man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So you like the Shane O'Mac?
Hell yeah. I loved him when I was a kid, and he's been a beast ever since, I think, in my eyes.
It's funny because he just looks like this regular white guy.
That's true.
But he gets. Shane McMahon was the one that made me think I could be a wrestler. Like, he's fucking diving around everywhere. Granted, he's pretty tall, though. He's like 6'2".
I think he's taller than McMahon.
Yeah, he's taller than Vince now. Well, Vince is getting that old, saggy...
Here comes the money.
Oh!
Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Bling, bling.
I thought that was a donation.
No, it used to be my it used to be my donation theme. The first donation theme. It was great. And then people got sick of it. They were like, stop it. Dion Freeman was sending me messages on Twitter. I was trying to read what he wrote me, but my phone is freezing. So it's all fucked up. Anyway, Beefy Mario, what else you got, man? What do you think about Roman Reigns bleeding all over the place?
Oh, man. They need to get his ass out that bitch, man. Triple H needs to fuck him up.
When Triple H told him to suck it after cocking his arm, I fucking marked out.
Awesome.
I marked out, and so did the fans. He's a goddamn face, Triple H. More so than WrestleMania 22.
He's like what Roman Reigns should be right now.
You're right.
Like, seriously, he should be like that badass, like, take no shit, like, beat down killer.
Roman Reigns is like the kid where, like, you're trying to, like, be like, you got to do this, and then they're like, okay, I'll do that. Okay, go out and do it. Okay, did I do it?
No.
What the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? But Shawn Michaels and Triple H were like, give this shit to me now, motherfucker. Like, that's what Roman Reigns needs to do. Roman Reigns is like, I make money. That's how I see it. Like, what the fuck? It's these fucking people, these fucking guys who are younger than 27, or even younger, just around our ages, who they're just fucking. They have no idea what they're doing. They're just like, oh, I'm a star. I'm really worried about some of the wrestling business people too, because the best thing is the longer you stay on the indie scene, the better. Because the more you realize I'm not as much of a star as I think. You know, I got to work hard to be this independent wrestling star. And you're not recognized completely everywhere at all. But a lot of these guys who came right up from OVW or FCW or in NXT and things, they just think I'm a fucking star. I'm a celebrity.
Yeah.
It's almost like what it is. It's like I'm a celebrity, so whatever. Where like Shawn Michaels and Triple H, like they just wanted to be the goddamn best. Mm-hmm. And sure they did some fucked up things to get there. But they just wanted to be the fucking best, and they would do anything to show that on camera. Why?
At least Baron Corbin does that stuff. He's like,
yeah.
I never came from the indies, but you know what? Screw that.
Yeah, he's kind of like a motherfucker. Yeah, he's like, this is my fucking shit.
But like, I didn't need to get through the indies. Because that's what it should be. They should be heels naturally that way because they took the easy route.
He's I don't know how I feel about him either though, because these guys have to bring it in the ring too. Like you gotta fucking make me think that you're trying to wrestle here. I think Corbin's a little bit of like, oh, let's go in and, you know. I think I'm worried about that. There's all kinds of aspects. Roman's fucking mic skills are what really worry me. When he talks, his backstage shit. Can we talk about, what was it, on Raw? When he was like, I'm going for Dean. I'm looking for Dean. I'm going to go check on Dean. I just wanted to throw up on myself. Remember when he's back there pacing around with a cell phone? Get the fuck out of here.
It's like a wife. It's like a worried wife after like
When he didn't say a word when he was in the Shield, or when he fucking said like fucking two or three words in the camera, he was all right.
He was awesome.
believe that. That's all he said.
Yeah. It was great. You were like, there's the muscle guy who'll kick someone's ass. You were like,
believe that. You looked into the fucking camera.
You were like, yeah, Seth is going to out-wrestle everybody. That's awesome. And then you were like, yeah, Dean is fucking, he's like the personality. And then you had Roman, who was like the muscle. Like, you're like, these guys are cool. But then you split them apart. And then you get fucking, suffering succotash, believe the tater tots. Fucking.
And John.
Hey,
Come
John.
on.
Yeah. And then you get
And
Dean.
Ambulance Ambrose.
Ambulance Ambrose, exactly. It all kind of
smuggling some tater tots.
I wish I could regurgitate like over and over again to that. Like the tater tots fucking.
I'm gonna look that up, actually.
Just look up someone puking and put that on their fucking thing. Schlong's View, you're on again.
What up, guys?
Yeah, hey, how you doing?
Is that the introduction? You're gonna give the real money?
Oh, is this really Sean? I thought it was fucking another.
I mean, here comes the money, and I feel like I'm just a mid-card, some kind of curtain jerker now with that introduction.
Oh, I thought this was fake, Sean. I thought this was gonna be another fucking playing your fucking farting over the internet. Let me go back. Let me go back on that, Sean. Let me give you the proper introduction, okay? This is the man that is dominating on YouTube, approaching 100,000 subscribers. He ain't afraid to swear. He ain't afraid to tell it like it is. He ain't afraid to go PG, take his dick out on TV. His name is Sean's View Entertainment.
Now, that deserves a clap. That's an Academy Award speech if I ever heard one. Let me tell you that right now.
There you go. How you doing, man?
That is, that actually warms my heart. I gotta tell you, I think I got out my hot chocolate now. Maybe I got my tea, my crumpets. That was good.
Thanks, man. I tried. You could add more to that too, but
you really could. But we'll save that when I get to 100,000.
I will. I'll get you something special at 100,000.
And knowing you, it would be really, really special.
I'd get a tattoo on my stomach, and then I'd be like, "Congratulations!" and I'd Instagram it to everybody.
Just make sure you have a six-pack. That's all I'm asking.
I'll work on it. It's been a while. How you doing?
Pretty damn good. How about you, bud?
I'm doing great. JD,
you talk about me. You talk about me lighting up, guy. You and JD are really the ones that are lighting up. Nobody's. You know what? To tell you the truth, no one's talking about me. Everyone's talking about you two guys. So I'll tell you what. Right now, the fact that you two got together, probably the best thing you two ever did.
Fucking yeah, dude. I agree with you, man. I fucking agree with you. It's been
I mean, I've never seen you two guys. Rise as fast as anybody else that's coming here the last couple of years. 2016 will be the year of you guys. There's no doubt about it. I mean, I've seen this every day. I visit your guys' channels. I see your content. Even if I'm not calling the show, I'm still, watching the show. So, hey, big props to you guys. I mean, you guys have been giving me props for years, so I'm going to give it right back to you.
Hey, man, thank you. I appreciate that.
Appreciate that, bro.
We fucking absolutely, man. We're all doing well, and it's a good thing. We're coming up, and hey, we'll spread the love around. That's how it works in the YWC, man. Fuck all these other people.
Why, guys? Listen. We are not in the. We're in a whole separate category than the YWC. Because if you think we associate ourselves with those kind of clowns. There's just a whole different agenda there. There's no way we're associated with that. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, man. We are different. Our penises are bigger. I mean, that's the one thing. Have you seen JD's dick? It is fucking crazy, dude. We should let's all take our dicks out on Google fucking Hangouts. We could do that on my website. We'll go to joecronshow.net and we'll all just, because it's unfiltered there. And what we'll do
unfiltered, there you go. Is this the WWE Network, Unfiltered?
Yeah, it's really unfiltered. It's great. We'll have all the fans for 6 months take bets on who has the bigger penis, and we'll all measure our dicks live. So it'll be like a big gambling thing, It may be crazy. We'll make all kinds of money. It'll be unbelievable.
We'll get more views then, right?
We will.
I'm waiting for Umaga's dead corpse to fucking say that Sasha Banks has got to be the fucking one with the ruler in her hand.
I'll call up my old girlfriend, man. I'm telling you, though, she does not remember me from wrestling school whatsoever, but I remember her. Listen.
Yeah, but wait a minute. What about Alejandro Estrada? What about him?
Man, I'd love him to put that Cuban cigar at my ass. I'll tell you that. Whenever I saw him on TV, that's all I thought was like, that cigar, man. I would take that. Listen, hey, what do you think about what's up, man? What do you think about all this shit? Shane O'Mac's back.
Absolutely exciting. I mean, you know, the thing about it is people have been asking for years and years for Shane McMahon to come back. He comes back, yet there's still complaints. Always facing the Undertaker, always at WrestleMania. He's taking the spot from a young guy. You know what? You can never appeal to anybody. You can never please everybody. It's just because I can't tell you the amount of messages and comments I got. Oh, I'm glad Shane McMahon's back, boy. He's taking the spot from a Neville. He's taking the spot from a guy in NXT. He's taking the spot from Sami Zayn. I mean, are you freaking kidding me? I don't care what you think about those guys. Shane McMahon is an even bigger name than all those guys combined. Right. I mean, do you think any of those guys in NXT could get the pop that Shane McMahon got on Raw? Hell no, never.
Because, yeah, a lot of those people, you got to remember, don't watch NXT still, even though there's a lot of people watching from the last 5 or 10 years who still don't watch NXT, so they know who Shane is. So, yes, like Finn, all those people would get a big pop for the 40% that watch NXT. But, yeah, the rest of them don't know. A few of those people didn't even know who Shane was. Like, 20% of the crowd was, like, standing there like, what? You know, so, but still, but yeah.
Yeah, but still, it was deafening. I mean, the roof literally blew off the arena. I mean, I put that volume all the way up, and I mean, my speakers almost blew. I mean, that's how big the reaction was.
That's why when people are like, I don't think it's really going to be Shane versus Undertaker, I'm like, I don't understand what you're talking about. Did you hear the fucking crowd? The pop was a Daniel Bryan, Stone Cold type of pop. I mean, who the fuck else is going to wrestle Undertaker besides Shane? Did you hear the goddamn audience? I mean...
And as it concerns the whole Roman Reigns blood capsule, catch-up, whatever you want to call it, the fact is, once again, people want blood. Well, you know what? You've got blood, but yet they're still complaining. And you know what? That actually made the angle between Triple H and Roman Reigns better. It actually influenced it. Yeah. I know nobody wants to see that, but it was a good way to end Raw. It really was. That was the best way to do it.
The only bad part of Raw was everything that happened in between both of those things.
Exactly. I don't know what the hell they were thinking putting those kind of matches on. I mean, that's a way to put asses in seats. But I think everything else flowed great. But the thing is, can they keep it up? Because they're not consistent. They're inconsistent. If they keep that kind of thing, I thought Vince Russo was booking Raw that night. I mean, that's how good it was.
Well, you know something? I want to let JD speak to you in a second because I don't know what JD's keeping quiet over here. But JD, before I let you unleash, I just want to tell you guys something for educational purposes. I want to show you something. Check this out. This is my dick. This is my goddamn dick. I'm sorry. I had to do that. People are referencing it. I loved it. Anyway, Sean, JD, what do you got? What's up? How you feeling?
I'm reading while you guys are discussing. I'm reading a news article about Eric Bischoff praising the Shane McMahon Undertaker match being booked for WrestleMania. He said on Twitter, Shane McMahon Undertaker matchup has all the right ingredients: story, anticipation, reality, surprise, and action.
Yeah.
I think both athletes have demonstrated their ability, discipline, and determination to leave it all in the ring. That's Eric Bischoff.
Yeah, I think I agree. They're gonna have a great match. Is that what he's saying?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Sean, do you think it's gonna come down to Undertaker and Shane McMahon at WrestleMania, or do you think that John Cena is going to be plugged into this match against the Undertaker?
I mean, to tell you the truth, I would. I mean, everyone's saying, "Oh, Shane's too old; he can't get the job done." But you know what? Vince McMahon was wrestling at Shane McMahon's age, and he was doing fucking all kinds of, extreme shit. There's no reason that Shane McMahon can't jump off the top rope through a table at WrestleMania inside the Hell in a Cell. There's no. He could actually come off the Hell in a Cell still. I mean, people that say he can't do anything crazy, he still can. I believe he can, and that's why I still want to see that match.
If John Cena is not plugged into this match, who do you think John Cena goes up to fight at WrestleMania? Because I do believe he's going to be there.
Yeah, well, when he says he's doing 12 hours a day of training and rehab, I believe he will be there. I think he'll come there as the show's on, though, as a, maybe a surprise, show up or something. But if John Cena does wrestle, he was supposed to face Roman Reigns. He was supposed to face The Undertaker. Now the Undertaker spot's taken. I'm looking at the current roster, and I don't see who that would be a big marquee match, of course. I mean, he could face anybody, but as it concerns a big marquee match, I don't know who that he could go against that would at least elicit that kind of hype that would garner. So that, I mean, if I'm looking at it, I mean, in Dean Ambrose, his spot's already taken. I don't know. I mean, that's if some crazy, like if Stone Cold came back, maybe him versus Austin. That's the only thing I'd want to see at this point.
Yeah, I'd love to see Stone Cold. Do we think that Stone Cold is going to end up showing up there? I mean, maybe.
I mean, he's in the best shape. Stone Cold is in the best shape I think he's ever been in. Really, I mean, he's jacked. He looks good. He's in good physical condition. There's no reason why he couldn't have a match except for the fact that obviously he doesn't want to wind up in a wheelchair. But him and John Cena, I think if it was some kind of stipulation match, I think they could really tear the house down. That's the only other person I could see, unless of course the rumors of Goldberg coming in, Goldberg versus John Cena. But I don't know how good a match that would be. It certainly wouldn't be a Ric Flair Macho Man Classic. There's no doubt about that. But I don't know. It's just John Cena. I guess the WWE said that they're not even fitting John Cena into the creative plans. And actually, if you notice, if you saw the WrestleMania package, he's not even in it. Randy Orton's not in it. Seth Rollins isn't in it. So it looks like they're writing the show without Rollins, without Cena, without Orton.
That's what it seems like to me. I don't think any of those guys are going to be there. I don't know where all this shit's coming from.
All of a sudden, it's a fatal four-way: Cesaro, Rollins, Cena, Orton.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's. I don't see them coming back either, bro. I'm fucking. I'm ready to. I mean, it's crazy. If it's a good WrestleMania, I'm shocked because they are missing a lot of people.
USSSSSSSSS smell with the black cock sucking, asshole eating, toe licking, black booty hole sniffing. Sean's view is cooking. Hey Sean, please don't destroy this show and show your tiny cock. Sean, would you rather fuck Sasha's sweet pussy or Charlotte?
Wow, I just showed my tiny cock. I put my finger on my pants and made it look at my dick. Sean, what?
I could see his fans are a really big fan of me over there on Joe Cronin show. I could feel the love.
Yeah, man, we get a lot in common. You know what I mean? We're ready to go, man. We live near each other, for Christ's sake. I'm always out in Fall River. I call wrestling matches for Top Rope. You got to come out.
You know Steve Ricard, because I know Steve Ricard myself.
Yeah, Steve Ricard. Yeah, man, he's the fucking he's the goddamn owner. I talk to him all the time.
Yeah, I know him too. When you were down here last time, I was going to go see you, and then I don't know what the hell. Well, my girlfriend was pregnant at the time too, and she had a lot of complications, so that was probably one of the reasons. But when you do come down, are you coming down this way, in the next couple months?
I don't know when the next show there is. It's Brockton is next, but I know we'll be back at the PAL one of these days, But
I'll tell you what would be badass is you and me calling the show. Then they'd get more people then.
Yeah, I know. I'd put you on there. I'd tell Steve, man, let's put Sean's view over here as color. It'd be fun.
I mean, if 84,000 subscribers isn't enough, I don't know what is.
I don't know, dude, but it's been doing well. I'll tell you that. But yeah, if you showed up, dude, me and you and Ric Flair, we would have partied.
Oh, that would have been freaking awesome. I know. And then, of course, that's the night Piper. Actually, you know what? For that event, I'm glad I was home because I don't think I could have concentrated on that event. Because as soon as I heard that news, I literally busted out crying because I still can't believe he's dead. I still can't believe it.
It was terrible. I was supposed to talk with Ric Flair, all this stuff, and it all went out the window. I found out about it, and the whole fucking thing was a downer. Yeah,
I'm glad I wasn't there for that because I was going to go, and then I heard that news. And actually, it was almost like a last-minute decision because I was like, all right, maybe I should go. And then I go on No DQ, and I'm like, what? Rowdy Piper's dead? Are you kidding me? He was just on Raw a couple of weeks before that.
What's up with you being on No DQ? You were on there for like an episode, and they got destroyed. Like, people were very angry.
No, there's still a partnership there. There is still a partnership, but we're kind of working out the details because now there's money involved. So.
Oh. Well, ask Aaron Riff why the fuck he hasn't had me on his show yet.
Does he do you have I am him or no?
I don't know, dude. I don't really speak to him. Years ago, I'm just joking. I really don't even care. But years ago, I reached out to him and I said a couple things. I had some ideas for things, and he just never ever responded. And so I've always kind of jabbed at him for years, because of that. I call him.
Funny because
we're too real for him. Listen, we got Sean on the phone for crazy. I call him no IQ.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Like, I'll tell you, back in the day, I mean, well, if he's listening to this, I'll probably be fired. But you know what? This is the truth, though. This is what happened. Remember how? Well, they still do it to this day, but not as much. You know how they did the whole, talk wrestling with Jeff Meekum and all that.
Yeah, Meacham did.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, see, back in the day when I was a nobody on YouTube, when I only had about 1,000 subscribers, I would always hit up Jeff and I'd say, "Hey, guy, I'm a big wrestling fan. Can I have, can you have me on the show?" And their answer to that would be no answer. There would be no answer. There would be no email back. There would be nothing. And this would go on for months. I mean, I'd ask. He'd be like, "Well, let me ask Aaron. Let me get in contact with the No DQ staff. Let me see, your credentials and this and that." And then all of a sudden, some 5 years later, now that I have over 80,000 subscribers, now they want something to do with me. So I think it has something to do with the subscribers. If you have over, 80,000, then they give a damn about you. But if you have under that, you know what the real big thing was is the fact that I beat No DQ in subscribers. When I went over their subscriber amount, that's when they noticed me. That's when they said, "Oh well, this guy's Sean. We should get on. We should get him on our show."
Yeah.
And then we talked, and then I ended up on his show.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how it works like that. See, I've always said, like, let's just all support each other everywhere, and who cares? Look at JD reached out to me when I had 9,000 subs, and JD had like 25.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, here's what I don't understand, and I'm glad you two guys are finally coming up the ranks because, like I said, this isn't just a one-man game here. But the bottom line is, like, if I were to talk to, like, you guys have heard of Tubby Emo and all that, right?
Yeah, Tubby Emo. Yeah, I'm working with Tubby Emo.
Are you?
Yeah, I got
What do you
something. I got something cooking up. We're doing me and a bunch of other YouTubers are doing a WWE 2K.
He jerked me off too.
Did he?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his either. I mean, but the fact that
you hear
the
that,
fact of the
CM
matter
Pulse?
is, like you said, we should all work. We should all work together. And there's no teamsmanship here. There's no workmanship. There's nothing. These guys, like, they think they're the big head honchos. I mean, you guys know. I've been talking to you guys since you had low subscribers. Now you're finally getting up there. I don't ignore people, but it's like.
Well, actually, Sean, Sean, if you fucking if you really want to help us, you put us on your show.
That would be great, but I don't even, how you do the whole Skype thing and call in. I wish I could do what you do, but I have no friggin' idea how to do any of that crap.
Bro, I'll show up at your goddamn house and I'll do a video where you drown me or something. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
I have no friggin', believe me, if I could do the setup that you do, I'd be on it. I don't know how to do it. I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, I got you. No, but that's what's cool is everybody has their own deal, and everyone's got a different flavor, man. I'm sub to everybody, too. My thing has always been that I've reached out to everybody multiple times to be like, hey, let's do something,
Yo. Sean, do us all a favor and shut the fuck up, you little nigga. Nobody gives a fuck about your subscribers, you attention whore. Go suck my dead Samoan cock, and also I hope you get AIDS and die, Sean. BTW. Follow me at Umaga's D Corpse, #fag.
Thank you, Umaga's Dead Corpse, man. I really appreciate that. We got Sean's View Entertainment, Sean's View ENT. My name is Joe Cronin from The Joe Cronin Show. This is Outta Nowhere, episode number 17, guys. JD from New York, JD from NY206. Subscribe to everybody, because we're all talking shit about each other at any time. You never know. You got to be on everyone's show so you know to tattle to the next guy. We'll see you next time, guys. It's Outta Nowhere. We had a good night. Shane O'Mac is back. And I'm thinking I'm thinking about going black. Thanks, Sean's View. Thank you, Sean.
Have a good one.
I would have stick around and actually talk with him, but I wanted to ask him something about how he fucking trims his hair down there, if you know what I mean. Anyway, guys, have a good night. Bring back the rock to wrestling, man. Enough of this fucking pop step new wave fucking ooh, written in the stars a million miles away. Good night. It's Outta Nowhere. Wait a minute, that ain't good enough. That ain't good enough. Where's the fucking... That's not the pulse. Where's the... There we go. Yeah.
Here comes Samoa Joe.
Here's Samoa Joe.
Under the lights, we stand tall. Nobody touches us at all. Shout out, shoot out. Spread the fear within with us. And we're gonna take what's ours to him. Yeah, Samoa Joe. You see us coming and you all together run for cover. We're taking over your mother's cunt.
Chris Jericho!
You're listening to the Out of Nowhere Wrestling Podcast, brought to you by WrestleCrate, WrestleCrate.com,